2022. Tonight, the McAlester Athletic Department would like to take time to honor our seniors. As we begin tonight's ceremony for the Buffaloes, we would like to say how proud this group of seniors has made our programs, our school, and our community. As they enter the court this evening, each senior will be presented with a coin. This coin is a gold buffalo that symbolizes their commitment, determination, and perseverance, all of which embody the spirit of the buffalo. Our first senior tonight is Cadence Brashears. Cadence is the daughter of Jeff Brashear. She has been a member of the Lady Buff varsity basketball team for 4 years. Cadence plans to attend Eastern Oklahoma State College for 2 years. After college, she plans to pursue a career as a flight attendant. Miss Cadence Brashears. Next, we have Mariah Geyer. Mariah is the daughter of Letta and Ryan Geyer. She has been a member of the Lady Buff varsity basketball team for 4 years. She is also a 4-year member of the Lady Buff soccer team. Mariah is planning to join the United States Air Force Special Ops as a pararescue specialist. Miss Mariah Geyer. Our next Lady Buff senior is Elizabeth Milligan. Elizabeth is the daughter of Will and Joy Milligan. She has been a member of the Lady Buff varsity basketball team for 4 years. She is also a 4-year member of the Lady Buff softball team, has played 3 years of soccer, and has also competed in 1 year of tennis. Her basketball honors include being named to the all-tournament team at both the Tahlequah and Shawnee tournaments this season. As part of the Lady Buff softball team, she is part of the 2020 State Academic Championship softball team and was named to the 5A3 All-District team as well as the Region 6 All-Region team. She is a member of the National Honor Society as well. Elizabeth plans to attend college after graduation. Miss Elizabeth Milligan. Next is senior Stevie Stinchcomb. Stevie is the daughter of Rodney and Katie Stinchcomb. She has been a member of the Lady Buff varsity basketball team for 3 years. She has also been a member of the Lady Buff softball team for 3 years. Her basketball honors include being named to the all-tournament team at the Tahlequah tournament. She was also named the tournament MVP at the Noble tournament. In addition to this, Stevie has also been named a Vibe Top 100 basketball player, and last year was a member of the Daly, Oklahoma All-State team. As part of the Lady Buff softball team, she is a part of the 2020 State Academic Championship softball team and was named to the 5A3 All-District team, Region 6 All-Region team, and was awarded First Team All-Area Honors. Stevie will be attending Emporia State University on a basketball scholarship and plans to major in business and marketing. Miss Stevie Stinchcomb. Next up is Aaliyah Dixon. Aaliyah is the daughter of Shane Dixon and Christina Cornell. Aaliyah has been a member of the MHS Cheer Squad for 1 year and is also a current member of the MHS Pepper Spirit Squad. She has been a varsity boys basketball manager for 3 years. Aaliyah plans to become a flight attendant after graduation. Miss Aaliyah Dixon. Our next senior is Brendan Dobbs. Brendan is the son of Mitch and Michelle Dobbs. He has been playing basketball for the Buffaloes for a total of 6 years. He has played 2 years at middle school and has been a 4-year member of the MHS varsity team. He is also a member of the MHS Native American Club. Brendan plans to join the United States Air Force and become a jet mechanic. Mr. Brendan Dobbs. Next up is Adante Holloman. Adante is the son of Will and Angie Holloman. Tay played basketball his freshman year at Lakewood Christian School. He is a 3-year member of the Buffalo's varsity basketball team. He is also a member of the Afro Student Union at McAlester High School. Currently, Tay is a McDonald's All-American nominee. He plans to attend the University of Texas at Rio Grande Valley on a full basketball scholarship. Mr. Adante Holloman. The next senior is Liddell Walker. Liddell is the son of Ann Walker and the late Larry Walker. He is a 3-year member of the Buffs varsity basketball team. Liddell is also a member of the MHS Afro Student Union and has also been named an MHS Student of the Month. Liddell plans to attend Northeastern Oklahoma State University and major in physical therapy. Mr. Liddell Walker. Ethan Leonardo is our next senior. Ethan is the son of Chris Leonardo and Rachel Contreras. He has been participating in the MHS basketball program for 4 years. Ethan plans to attend the University of Oklahoma to pursue a career as a radiation therapist. Mr. Ethan Leonardo. Next is Grayson Johnson. Grayson is the son of Chase and Rachel Giandro. He is a 4-year member of the Buffalo's basketball team. Grayson is planning to attend Tulsa University to obtain a degree in sports nutrition. Mr. Grayson Johnson. Our next senior is Bryson Martin. Bryson is the son of Michael and April Martin. Bryson has played basketball for 3 years and has also played baseball for 4 years. He is a member of the MHS Native American Club. He has been on the principal's honor roll for 1 year and the superintendent's honor roll for 3 years. Bryson has committed to play baseball at Cowley County Community College in Kansas, where he plans to obtain a degree in environmental safety. Mr. Bryson Martin. Our final senior this evening is Christian Woods. Christian is the son of Amber and Brian Moy and Garen Wood. Christian is a 4-year member of the varsity boys basketball team. He is also a 4-year member of the Afro Student Union. After graduation, Christian plans to start his own clothing business. Mr. Christian Woods. Seniors, take all that you have learned and experienced as a Buffalo with you, and good luck in your future endeavors. Once a Buffalo, always a Buffalo. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give these seniors a big round of applause for their hard work and dedication to the McAlester High School Buffs and Lady Buffs basketball team. Congratulations, seniors.
home and thus God made McAlester. Okay, we're simulcasting, so if you didn't end up hearing the end of the beginning of that broadcast on the video side of things, then I apologize. Hey, it's now February, and tonight we welcome our rivals by the Red River, Durant, for a matchup in the house that Bob built. All 4 teams playing tonight have greatly improved from last season, and we're expecting to have 2 great games before us tonight. Can McAlester take a pair of rivalry wins to grab momentum heading down the final stretch of the regular season? We're about to find out. Hello and welcome to the House on the Hill, Bob Brumley Gymnasium in McAlester, Oklahoma. I'm Brandon Green along with Wyatt Hubbard, and you are tuned in to the Lady Buffalo pregame show here on KNED 1150 AM, 98.3 FM, and on the KNED app. Tonight we have the McAlester Lady Buffaloes taking on the Durant Lady Lions first. Partner, the Lady Buffs got the monkey off their back last Friday in McCurtain County, taking down Broken Bow, ending their losing streak. Now they have a key opportunity to build off of that win and possibly take down a greatly improved and dangerous Durant team.
Yeah, partner, if they could win here tonight, they'd build momentum heading into the final days of the season and hope to finish off strong coming down the stretch.
Yep, and speaking of last week's game versus Broken Bow, let's recap it. So, the 3-ball Broken Bow kept the Lady Savages in the game for the majority of the first half, but they went cold and McAlester kept the pressure up defensively. McAlester forced 31 Broken Bow turnovers and had 19 themselves. They also shot 11% better from the field than Broken Bow. McAlester did much better grabbing boards, but were still out-rebounded by 3. That was the 5th game in a row that the Lady Buffaloes have been out-rebounded. McAlester has not lost a game, by the way, in where they led in rebounds all season. They're 3-4 in games where they have been out-rebounded. And speaking of the Lady Buffaloes, here they come onto the court to get ready for their warm-ups for our game set to tip off here in about 10 minutes. Some key players in that game, starting off with Elizabeth Milligan. She shot 62% from the field, 2 of 3 from 3, had 4 steals and 19 points. Jada Holloman, off of an excellent showing last time against Broken Bow, where she had a season-high 27 points. She had 19 points on 44% shooting, 2 of 5 from beyond the arc, 8 boards, 5 steals, 2 blocks. And Stevie Stinchcomb, she had 14 points on 40% shooting and had 6 steals, and all 6 steals came in the first quarter against the Broken Bow Lady Savages, so she had a heck of a game as well. So we're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll speak on Durant. You're listening to the McAlester Basketball Pregame Show here on KNED.
Best Western Inn of McAlester. Traveling through McAlester or need accommodations for out-of-town guests? Best Western Inn of McAlester and American Lodge and Suites are both locally owned by the Freestead family for many years. Both offer comfort and convenience at affordable prices. Best Western Inn of McAlester and American Lodge and Suites are located on the 69 Bypass in McAlester.
Hey guys, it's Sam from Sam Wampler's Freedom Ford here in McAlester. It's no secret that new vehicles are hard to come by, and some dealers are charging thousands over MSRP. So you are paying extra just to do business with them. Well, that just doesn't sound right to me. So to take care of our customers, we haven't raised our prices, period. And with over 200 vehicles to choose from, we are bound to have what you are looking for, or we'll order it for you at no extra cost. So come see us here at Sam Wampler's Freedom Ford in beautiful McAlester and let us make it happen for you.
Welcome back to MacTown. I'm Brandon Green along with Wyatt Hubbard. Here in the pregame show, we previewed your Lady Buffaloes. Now let's take a look at McAllister's opponent, the 5A 8th-ranked team in the East in 5A, the Durant Lady Lions, coached by head coach Will Robinson. They have been pretty dang good this year. They're 7-6. It's their most wins since 2011 and 2012. In that year, they won 19 in a row. They had 20 total wins, and the last 2 area games were the games that mattered, but they lost those. And that was the last team to beat the McAlester Lady Buffaloes. It has been a decade since the Lady Lions have beat the Lady Buffaloes. So, again, the Durant Lady Lions feeling good. They played the number 1 team in the state at the time, Carl Albert, in the Titan Classic in their own home, only lost by 10. So, again, they are riding high right now. They're averaging 49.4 points per game, giving up 41.5. Again, 2-20 last year, and during this tournament, or during this season, they were 2-0 in the Golden Days Hoops Festival. They've placed 4th in the East Central Oklahoma Classic over in Ada, and they were 7th place in the Titan Classic. But like we said, in the first round, only lost by 10 to Carl Albert, and were right there in it for the first 3.5 quarters. Against ranked teams, they're 2-4, but they're 0-3 against top 10 teams. Their wins are over 4A number 19 Plainview 32-30 in the season opener, and 56-50 over 5A number 17 Bishop McGuinness. A common opponent that they have is Hugo. McAlester ended up winning that game in their season opener 71-38. Meanwhile, Durant lost 52-50 early in the season, but recently had redemption, winning by 5, 47-42. There have been 5 games decided by 5 points or less for the Lady Lions. They're 2-3 in those games. They've lost 2 games by 1, and they've lost 1 game by 2. Last year, McAlester won both games. The first one over in Durant was close, 41-39, but then back in McAlester for their senior night, once again, they won 56-30. So, McAlester played without Mariah Geyer in Durant, and Elizabeth Milligan was banged up for most of that game as well. A big reason why Durant stayed in the first game was due to their ability to hold McAlester to only 33% from the field and only 22 rebounds. McAlester shot 39% from the field and had 30 rebounds in the second matchup. McAlester also shot 40% from 3, and McAlester only shot 20% from 3 in Durant. The outside shot will be huge in the game tonight, and like we mentioned earlier, McAlester has not lost to Durant since February 7th of 2012. That was at Durant, 57-49. Durant finished again 20-6, while McAlester went 20-8 that season and reached the semifinals. That's 19 wins in a row for the McAlester Lady Buffaloes dating back to that time. So they're wanting to keep that streak going after tonight, especially here on senior night. So now we hand things over to, before we do that, I want to mention some of the key players for the Durant Lady Lions. Ryan Lane, she missed 9 games due to injury last year, but this year she's averaging 9.3 points per game through the ECOC. Kinley Hill, she led the team in steals last year with 3 steals per game. She has 8 points per game so far this year. Addison Pettit has been known as a Swiss Army knife. Maya Dotson, she dealt with injuries last year, but again, this year as a sophomore, 7.9 points per game through the ECOC. And Addie McLemore, we know how well she can play as a sophomore last year. Now as a junior, nearly 10 points a game, 9.6 points per game. She is dominant in the paint offensively and defensively. Again, a really solid-looking Durant Lady Lions team. Now let's look at some players to watch for McAlester, Wyatt.
Players to watch for tonight include Stevie Stinchcomb. She played great defense with 6 steals against Broken Bow. She scored 14 points on 40% shooting. I expect her to have another great game because she likes playing against Durant. She's averaging 23 points per game on 47% shooting with 4.5 rebounds per game. She will look to continue her dominance against Durant tonight. Another player to watch for, Jada Holloman, had 5 steals last time out against Broken Bow, and she's leading the team in steals, averaging 4.5 steals per game. She is such a versatile player and can contribute in multiple ways. She also scored 19 points on 44% shooting with 8 rebounds against the Savages. I expect her to have an impact on the game here tonight. And Elizabeth Milligan continued to play well against Broken Bow. She shot 66% and made 2 of her 3 shots she took from beyond the arc. She also had 19 points. She played good defense too with 4 steals. She'll hope to have a similar performance here tonight.
Which sends us right into our keys to the game.
Keys to the game, get your boards. McAlester Lady Buffs did a much better job rebounding it against Broken Bow with 28, but were still out-rebounded by 3. That was the 5th game in a row the Lady Buffs have been out-rebounded. Durant was able to find success on the boards in the first game last season with 22 rebounds. Box out and take advantage of your second chance opportunities. McAlester Lady Buffs have not lost a game where they've led in rebounds all season. And continue to force turnovers and get steals. McAlester Lady Buffs have forced 31 turnovers against Broken Bow. They also had 20 steals last time out, and we have seen this team have success this season when they steal the ball away in transition. So continue to play to your strength tonight. And get your 3-ball to fall. Lady Buffs are shooting just 26% from 3 on the season, but they will look to increase that tonight. McAlester Lady Buffs shot 40% from 3 against Durant at Bob Brumley. However, they only shot 20% from 3 in Durant. So the 3 will be a big key tonight.
Yeah, we saw how close the game was in Durant versus how it was over in McAlester last year. So both ladies are starting to line up. Both teams are starting to line up on the 3-point line, getting ready for the national anthem here in just a moment. We want to let everyone know this broadcast brought to you by Best Western American, Freedom Ford, The Bank & A, Patriot Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, WE Offered Propane, Fitton Nissan, Pepsi Cola of McAlester, and Buck Wilson Frame and Body Shop. Now let's send things down to Athletic Director John Homer at the scores table, and we're about to have our national anthem here in just a moment.
Durant Lions take on your McAlester Buffaloes.
The Oklahoma Secondary School Athletic Association and the McAlester Public Schools promote good sportsmanship by its student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Spectators are asked to support tonight's game by refraining from derogatory comments or behavior. We ask you to support the competitors, the coaches, and the officials in a positive and sportsmanlike manner. Remember, whether you are on the court or in the stands, be a good sport.
Fans, at this time, please stand. Ask gentlemen to remove their hats. We will now recognize a moment of silence that you may reflect, meditate, pray, or engage in any other silent activity. Thank you. Now the national anthem.
Partner?
Let's basketball, buddy.
All right, we're about to have the starting lineups announced here in just a moment. McAlester Lady Buffaloes wearing white on white, gold numerals on the front and back. The Durant Lady Lions, blue on blue, red numerals on the front and back. Let's send it down to the floor.
Number 1, Kendall Hill. Number 12, Abby Gregory. Number 13, Maya Dodson. And number 23, Addie McAlester. Now the starting lineups for the Lady Buffaloes from McAlester. Number 5, Jada Holloman. Number 24, Mariah Dyer. Number 23, Stevie Stickcomb. Number 30, Elizabeth Milligan. And number 50, Kate Bashir.
So those are your starting lineups. We're about to have tip-off here in just a moment, brought to you by B&B Outdoor Innovations. Call us for all of your landscaping, irrigation, and tree work needs, and much more. We also sell firewood. Call us at 918-730-1594. Wyatt, any final thoughts before we get started with senior night here?
Well, like you said, they haven't lost to Broken Bow in about how many
Durant,
years?
Durant.
Yes.
It's been a few years, but this Durant team's much better.
Yeah. So hopefully they can keep that streak alive and keep on winning here against Durant.
Yep, Durant is riding high right now, again 7-6 right now, most wins that they've had since the 2011-2012 season. McAlester Lady Buffaloes trying to improve to 14-4 on the year, which would tie their best record under Coach Owen. They had 14 wins back in the 2018-2019 season. That team went to the area tournament as well. So it will be Elizabeth Milligan inside the circle with number 23, Addie McLemore. Addie has the 2-inch size advantage. Ball is up in the air. Tip is won by Durant, and it is basketball time in the Heartland. McAlester showing pressure already. Left front court with the ball, Kinley Hill. Passing far corner. Grabbing it is Lane, and they're going to skip it across the baseline, and McLemore's momentum took her past the baseline out of bounds. That's going to be an early turnover here on the Lady Lions. McAlester will get the ball. They forced 31 turnovers against Broken Bow back last Friday. And we've got on the drive towards the basket, I believe Milligan stepped out of bounds. So that's going to be 2 quick turnovers, 1 on each team. And I'll give the ball right back over to the Durant Lady Lions. McAllister's going to press here. Getting the inbound. Durant moving the other way. They'll stop right front court. Kinley Hill has to pick up a dribble past the top of the key. Gathered, skips it back in, passes it near side, stolen by Milligan. Milligan lost the ball, though. So we've had 4 possessions right now, kinda, and 4 turnovers. Defensive battle here early on. But Milligan gets the early steal here for the Lady Buffaloes. Inbound into the backcourt. Lane will lob it across the timeline over to the right wing to Hill. Back near the circle to Lane. Lane skips it. Stolen by Stinchcomb. Stinchcomb ahead for Milligan. Milligan in the clear. Right-handed layup. Good. Lady Buffaloes take the early lead 2-0 over the Durant Lady Lions. Stinchcomb, her first steal of the day. Again, she had 6 in the first quarter against the Lady Savages back last Friday in that win. Left front court, Dotson dribbles inside the perimeter, drives the basket, floater on the way, back iron, rebounded by Holloman. Holloman ahead for Stinchcomb. Takes a couple of bounces. Stinchcomb drives towards the basket. She is fouled to the hardwood, and she'll take 2 shots at the free throw line. This trip to the free throw line brought to you by First Family Federal Credit Union. They have everything to help you plan for your future, IRAs, savings accounts, and more. For a location near you, visit online at firstfamilyfcu.com. Federally insured by NCUA. Stinchcomb tying her shoes right now while she's doing that. Again, she's leading the team in points per game, 16.6 on the season. She also leads the team in free throw percentage right now at 74% as she sinks the first free throw. And one more statistic, she leads in three-point percentage. She's at 33%, just ahead of Elizabeth Milligan on the percentage when it comes to beyond the arc shots. Second shot by Stinchcomb is good, and the Lady Buffaloes lead here early 4-0 over the Durant Lady Lions. White, I want to mention one more thing. McAllister wants to make sure that they stay out of foul trouble in this game because that's one thing that got them in trouble against Ada a week ago. Near corner, driving in is Lane. Lane goes up into the lane, misses her shot, and it'll go out of bounds last touch by the Lady Lions. And it'll be McAllister basketball once more, leading 4-0. Looks like the Lady Lions want to kind of press here. They're going to inbound it over to Geyer and give it back over to Holloman. Now the Lady Lions will backpedal beyond the perimeter. Double teamed in the corner is Holloman. She passes it directly to Addie McLemore. McLemore going to try going coast to coast, feeds it up Blake. Good transition defense by Stevie Stinchcomb. Gets a hand in on it. Ricochets off Kinley Hill, and it will be a turnover on the Lady Lions, assisted there by Stevie Stinchcomb. Spin move in the circle, driving in, runner on the way. Holloman can't finish. Ball's from the deck, offensive board, out by the red line, assisted there by Geyer, by Stevie Stinchcomb. Speaking of Geyer, she has the ball, left wing, gives it straight away over to Milligan. Lady Buffaloes lead 4-0, 6:12 left to go in the first quarter. Red line, Milligan back to the left wing to Holloman. Holloman hasn't started her dribble yet. Looks like a zone defense being played by the Lady Lions right now. High post, back outside, left wing. Holloman driving in, long runner. She got it. No, they're going to say hit off of the. They're going to say hit off of the shot clock there. Hit off the right iron and took a high bounce, hit the bottom of the shot clock, and then went in. That's no basket, and that will keep the Lady Buffaloes at 4 points right now to the Lady Lions 0. 5:52 left to go in the first quarter. Hill passing inside the circle, and she's going to give it to Maya Dotson, who's bumped by Elizabeth Milligan. Team foul number 1 on the Lady Buffaloes, first personal on Milligan. And Milligan had 19 points, shared the team lead in that point statistic with Jada Holloman back last Friday against the Lady Savages. Milligan averaging 16.1 points per game on the season. Right wing, right elbow now, jump shot is good by number 13, Maya Dotson, and those are the first 2 points of the day for the Lady Lions as the ball gets knocked out of bounds off the inbound, attempted for Geyer. 5:29 remaining in the first quarter. First substitution of the day for either team. It's number 3, Addison Pettit, coming in for the Lady Lions. Geyer will inbound now over to Holloman. 5:27 left to go in the first quarter. Lady Buffaloes with a 4-2 lead. Left front court. Lobbing, red line, Geyer. Geyer lobbing back to the left wing over to Holloman. Holloman looked inside, now backpedals and works towards the circle. Again, it's Holloman, Geyer, as we have a pass that's batted and stolen by the Lady Lions. Taken by Abby Gregory. Against Stinchcomb, Milligan, Bashirs. We also have Jada Holloman as we have a pass that's batted, stolen by Milligan. Milligan ahead for Stinchcomb. Stinchcomb gathers it, has to throw it off of the Lady, but it's not hard enough to go back out of bounds, and that's going to be another turnover by the Lady Buffaloes. Milligan kind of gives a little bit of a bump to the Lady Lions, no whistle there. Behind the back, top of the key, passing far corner, spot up 3 for the lead for Durant, off the right side of the rim, rebounded by Stinchcomb. Stinchcomb ahead for Milligan. Milligan doesn't have the numbers, drives in, goes around the lady, and is fouled. That's going to be on the shot, which will send Milligan to the free throw line for a couple of free throws here. Good awareness by Elizabeth Milligan. Setting up for the charge down low was the Durant Lady Lion, and instead of just powering her way towards the basket, she tried to go around her, and that drew the foul. Milligan's first shot is good. Lady Buffalo still lead by a possession, 5-2. Jada Ponce checks in for Cadence Bashir. Ponce third on the team in rebounds per game, 5.5. As the second shot by Milligan is around the rim, no good. On the rebound, last touch by Geyer, who's trying to grab it around the baseline. McAlester showing a little bit of inbound pressure. We'll see if they stick with it for the press. Looks like they won't. Well, Stinchcom's waiting for her ball handler. It's going to be a pass across the right wing. With it is now Lane. Lane far corner. 4:24 left to go in the first. High post, driving in, two-pointer up. No good, rebounded by Ponce. Ponce passes over to Holloman. Holloman drawing some contact. Will cross the timeline, behind the back. High post, lost the handle, and it's on the deck, and it's taken by the Lady Lions. Still, Geyer gets her hands in on it, and that's going to save the possession. Then we're going to have a timeout called by Durant. We'll take it. You're listening to Lady Buff Basketball as they lead 5-2 with 4:07 left to go in the first quarter here on KNED.
I was looking for a bank that actually cared about me, had checking, savings, and loan options that catered to my needs and was locally owned, because I'm all about keeping my money in our town. I found the Bank NA. The Bank NA has been voted #1 for 10 years in a row in the McAlester News Capital's Reader's Choice Awards. Call 918-423-2265 or go in to find what you need in banking options. The Bank NA, strong, secure, and ready to loan. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
4:07 remaining in the first quarter. So far, a defensive battle. Some turnovers by both teams. McAlester is leading, though, by 3, 5-2 over the Durant Lady Lions. They're going to say it's Durant's basketball. I didn't know that I thought they won the tip, and McAlester, I might have missed a jump ball earlier in the game, but I thought it should be McAlester basketball. Near corner, McLemore tries driving, handles it. There's going to be a travel there as McLemore was trying to drive towards the paint, and the ball rested after a high dribble on her right shoulder for about a good 3 or 4 steps. So travel on McLemore of the Lady Lions. Under 4 minutes left to go in the first. Holloman will take it across the half-court line. Passing high post to Milligan. Skipping it down low. Geyer off the left block. Can't get her shot to fall. Rebounded by McLemore. And McLemore, the thing about her is, again, we talked about her being dominant defensively and offensively inside the paint. And she's not going to let you get a lot of second-chance opportunities down low. 3:38 left to go in the first. Left front court, Dotson looks inside. No one's there. Passes to the right front court over to Gregory. Gregory, wide pass, saved in the by the near sideline by Dotson. Dotson lost the ball, stripped away by Stinchcomb. Stinchcomb, 2-on-2 in transition. Drives, right-handed layup, left it short. Offensive board by Geyer, and it's poked loose out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Buffaloes. 3 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Lady Lions have 2 team fouls. McAlester has 1. That's on Milligan. Lady Buffaloes leading by 3 right now. Stinchcomb will inbound near the corner, closer to the corner than she is to the hoop. Inbound to the right wing, skipping it, red line. Milligan feeds it left wing to Holloman, lobbing it back to the top of the key to Milligan. Milligan near corner, baseline, Geyer. Geyer looks for a trailing lady, no one's there, and the pass is tipped and stolen by the Lady Lions again. Another turnover by the Lady Buffaloes. Right front court, Dotson passing left front court over to Lane. Lane, top of the key, drives, kicks, right wing, three-pointer on the way for the tie. Got it. For the tie, number 32, Riley Yandel, the 5'9" senior, averaging 4.6 points per game. 5-5 our score, 2:45 left to go in the first. Ponce, passing high post to Holloman. Holloman, fadeaway jumper, rattled out. Lady Buffaloes go one and done again. As the Lady Lions get the rebound, they'll work the other way. Have not led in the game yet. They have a chance to do on this possession. Lane fakes the shot, drives in, back pedals, now goes up again, and we have a foul on the floor. It's going to be on Elizabeth Milligan, her second personal foul. Kinley Hill will come in. Again, both team fouls have been on Milligan. This is kind of how the game started last Tuesday, except it was Holloman that got into early foul trouble. And you missed Holloman and Stinchcom's aggressiveness in the fourth quarter as they were both playing with 4 fouls. I don't know if that was a shot or looking for a pass. I think it was a mixture of both. Either way, it's knocked out of bounds, and it will stay with the Lady Lions. 2:25 left to go in the first. Lions will inbound near the basket, right side of it. They get it inside. It's batted, stolen by Holloman. Holloman through traffic across the half-court line. She'll wait for the rest of her offense as we have, again, a tie 5-5 game. Passing down low, finding it. As Stinchcomb fakes the shot, goes in and scores. Coach Owen with the fist pump. He loved that sequence of events. Lady Buffaloes lead 7-5. Pass inside the circle. Nearly another foul by Milligan, but she puts her hands back, and there's a pass that goes wide out of bounds into the McAlester cheerleaders. It'll be another turnover on Durant. 2:02 remaining in the first quarter. Lady Buffaloes leading 7-5. Jalen Spears will check in for the first time today. Coming in for Milligan. 2:02 left to go in the first. Lady Buffaloes again leading by 2. Their largest lead has been 4. Holloman behind the back, being worked on by Hill. Across that court line, passing far corner to Spears. Spears skipping it, left wing to Holloman. Holloman passing right wing to Stinchcomb. Stinchcomb will lob it far corner to Spears. Spears, baseline. Geyer, reverse layup. Got it! Lady Buffaloes lead 9-5 now. Great work down in the paint by Mariah Geyer. Durant's trying to let it be Geyer against McLemore down low, one-on-one, and Geyer wins that battle. Look for that battle the rest of the night. As Ponce stripped a ball loose. Ponce has got it 4-on-2, gives it baseline. Spears will go for a long 2. She just barely missed it, a little bit too strong. But she gets her own rebound, dribbles it out to the corner. Passes near the circle over to Holloman. Near corner, Ponce, wide open 3 on the way. Too strong. Rebounded by Kinley Hill of the Lady Lions. McAlester leading by 4. Stinchcom's got another steal. Picked her pocket, 2-on-1. Drives in. Right-handed layup. She scores. Lady Buffaloes lead by 6, 11-5. They're on a 6-0 run.
Yeah, that was already Stevie Stinchcom's third steal, and she had 6 in the first quarter last game against Broken Bow.
So she loves first quarter defense, that's for sure. Red line, Lane will backpedal towards the circle with 44 seconds left to go in the quarter. Lane skips it inside. Good look for McLemore. McLemore misses the shot. Offensive board. 2-pointer up. 2 wide, and we have a foul on the rebound. As that's going to be McLemore that's charged with the foul. And now we'll give the ball to the Lady Buffaloes. Personal foul number 1 on McLemore. She's going to sit for now with 35 seconds left to go in the first. Someone's got to inbound it for the Lady Buffaloes, and the referee was waiting on him, so they're going to let it go and give over to Stinchcomb, and we're going to have now a timeout called by Coach Owen. 35 seconds left to go in the first. You're listening to Lady Buff Basketball on KNED.
Have you looked at the vacant spots at local car dealerships? Don't get caught in price wars. You'll pay too much. Not at Patriot CDJR in McAlester. Patriot has one of the largest pre-owned inventories in the state. And while the other dealers with no inventory charge thousands over normal pricing to make up the difference, Patriot and McAllister's prices haven't increased. Our enormous selection of inventory means you win with price and selection guaranteed. Patriot Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in McAlester.
Coming out of the timeout, Lady Buffaloes lead 11-5 here. 35 seconds left to go in the first. Again, simulcasting this on YouTube and on KNED Radio. Inbound, Stinchcomb will dribble forward, 2-on-2. Passes the Lady to the left wing. Kicks it to the left wing. Now over to Spears. Spears top of the key to Ponce, who has her pocket pick. Gathers it back, right wing. 23 seconds left to go. Cross-court pass, left wing. Stinchcomb, double team. Tries to pass it back over to Holloman, and it's going to be intercepted by Kinley Hill. Hill will kick it far corner. 13 seconds left to go in the first. It passes batted to the baseline, but recovered back by the Lady Lions. Near corner, spot up 3, too strong. And ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Lady Lions with 5.6 seconds left to go in the first. Chance for a buzzer beater here for the Lady Buffs. Plenty of time. Inbound over to Stinchcomb. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. Right wing. 3-pointer at the buzzer. It will graze the bottom of the net, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. Lady Buffaloes leading by 6, 11-5 at the end of 1. You're listening to McAlester Basketball on KNED.
W.E. Alford Propane, proudly serving southeastern Oklahoma for more than 68 years, providing the best service, the best products, and the most competitive prices. W.E. Alford Propane offers credit terms, accepts major credit cards, and participates in energy assistance programs too, and will always beat any competitor's price. Give us a call right now, and we'll be there right now. W.E. Alford Propane, 918-423-3121 or toll free 800-256-1712.
How can we let everyone know that we have tons of vehicles in stock right now?
We'll yell it from the mountaintops, obviously.
That would be perfect. Let's hit the slopes.
Woohoo! Oh my gosh, Morgan! Benton Nissan McAlester has tons of new and used Nissans in stock right now. Like new 2022 Frontier and new 2022 Altimas, Muranos, Titans, Rogues, and more. Don't forget to tell them Morgan sent ya.
Benton Nissan is your best deal dealer. Learn more at bentonnissan.com.
At the end of one quarter of play, the Lady Buffaloes leading by 6, 11-5 over the Durant Lady Lions. It'll be McAlester basketball. On the floor, Jada Pons, Stevie Stinchcomb, Jada Holloman, Jalen Spears, and Mariah Geyer on the floor for the black and gold. Right front court, Pons lobs it near corner over to Holloman. Holloman's double-teamed. Holloman will drive baseline through traffic, tries to get it inside. There's a foul on the floor first. She had Geyer. Again, the Lions are double-teaming nearly everybody that has the ball. It's leaving somebody open at the time, but again, the Lady Lions are so fast defensively, they're able to gather back and it not hurt them. Inbound to the near corner, wide open three on the way by Stinchcomb. Too strong. Offensive board by Spears. Spears back outside, right wing. Stinchcomb, top of the key. Another three-pointer attempt this time for Holloman off the back iron. And we have a rebound now by Braylee Pilgreen, who checks into the game for the Lady Lions, as now they'll have their first possession of the second quarter. High post, driving in, kicking out, pass is batted, and it'll go out of bounds. Last touched by the Lady Buffaloes' Jalen Spears. Milligan will check in. Durant has 14 fouls, McAlester has 2. Also, Madigan Griffith checks in for the Lady Buffaloes. She'll check in for Geyer. Spears comes out for Milligan. 7:26 left to go in the half. Inbound into the backcourt over to Rylan Lane. The junior passes across over to the right wing. Pass batted by Pons like she's a defensive lineman, batting it down a pass Marin Rogers. She'll give it over to Holloman. Holloman, red line. Top of the key, passing left wing, feeding it far corner. Stinchcomb looks inside. We'll give it baseline to Griffith. Griffith, good look down low. A lot of contact, no whistle. It's going to be on the deck. Pons trying to rip it loose, and it's going to be a jump ball. It'll go to the Lady Lions after the steal. 7:04 left to go in the half. Lady Buffaloes leading by 6, 11-5.
A lot of steals here early. McAlester has 8 steals. Durant with 7.
Lane passes across the half-court line. Now finds its way baseline. Down low. Tough two. Missed. It'll be rebounded, airballed as Milligan has it. Milligan going coast to coast, kicking to the near corner. No look. Holloman, spin move up high. Runner on the way. Got it. What a great move by Jada Holloman. Holloman, the Texas Rio Grande Valley commit, made it look easy there, and it was nothing but. And there's another steal by Stinchcomb, her 4th of the day. She drives in, 2-pointer up. She got it. 15-5. Lady Buffaloes on a 10-0 run. Stinchcomb with 8. 6:21 left to go in the half. Stinchcomb again, 4 steals here in the first half alone. Again, she had 6 in the first quarter against Broken Bow. She's a steal machine, passing far corner. With it is Hill. Hill skips it. It's batted, stolen by Milligan, and Milligan's tripped up, and we have a foul called near the scores table. That's going to be team foul number 5 on Durant. Mariah Geyer will check in for Jada Holloman. Foul was on number 13, Maya Dotson, her second personal foul. Lady Buffaloes lead by double digits first time today, 15-5 the score, 6:04 left to go in the first half for those on radio. Stinchcomb right front court, passes red line, over to Pons. Pons crossover to the left wing, to Milligan, skipping it back to the right wing, feeding it near corner to Stinchcomb. Stinchcomb loosely double teamed, lobs it, red line to Pons, high post to Milligan, outside left wing, now baseline. Griffith thought about the shot, gives it to a trailing Geyer. Geyer with the layup, she got it. 12-0 run, Lady Buffaloes lead 17-5. Timeout called by Durant, we'll take it. 5:42 left to go in the first half. You're listening to Lady Buff Basketball on KNED.
Pepsi-Cola McAlester was recently awarded Bottler of the Year. At Pepsi, we're committed to providing the best service in the beverage world. Not just Pepsi either. We offer an assortment of beverages like Starbucks, Frappuccino, Sierra Mist, Aquafina, Muscle Milk, Rockstar, Mountain Dew, Lipton Teas, and much more. If you own a business and need vending company, Pepsi-Cola McAlester can help you. Call us at 918-423-2360. Proud sponsor of this ball game, Pepsi-Cola McAlester, bringing that hometown service to the national level.
Running into an old friend is nice, Running into a total stranger can be unpleasant. You don't need any help from Buck Wilson Frame and Body Shop for those pleasant meetings, but if you have one of those unwanted encounters, give them a call. They're expert craftsmen, specialists with over 50 years of experience in collision repair, utilizing only top quality parts and accessories. Buck Wilson Frame and Body Shop, 103 East Oklahoma in McAlester.
.542 after the timeout by Durant. The Lady Buffaloes lead 17-5. Again, 5:42 left to go in the half. Jalen Spears, Jada Ponce, Jada Holloman, Stevie Stinchcomb, and Mariah Geyer on the floor for the black and gold. Right wing, jab stepping is Hill. Hill starts to dribble now, tries to go baseline, now backpedal. Stinchcomb all over her. Finds a lane, two-pointers up. It's a tough two. Missed shot, rebounded by Stinchcomb. Stinchcomb, will she try to work ahead? No, she won't. She was staring down 3 different blue jerseys. She'll backpedal and wait for her offense. Getting it baseline. Geyer tries to feed it to a trailing Spears. Spears left the 4-footer just a little bit short. Rebounded by Kinley Hill as she'll try to skip it to the far corner and will. Transition 3 is going to be off the back iron. Fight for the rebound, and it's going to be last touched by Spears in the corner, staying with the Lady Lions. 5:03 left to go in the half. Lady Buffaloes leading 17-5. As it'll be Maya Dotson looking to inbound it. No one's open. Now they find someone off the right block. It's number 22, Emery Morris. They get it back out to the top of the key. Gregory, red line, looking right. Will dribble right, and we're going to have a foul called on Jada Ponce. First personal on Ponce. Team foul number 3. Just under 5 minutes left to go in the half. As now it will be Dotson inbounding in front of the McAlester bench to the left of the scores table. Again, if you're listening on radio here. The inbounder gets the ball back. Dotson top of the key, guarded by Spears. Drives in, now backpedals. Looks for a lady to the top of the key. Driving in, it looks like Lane. Lane has her shot blocked by Ponce. Ponce ahead for Spears. Spears one-on-one. She'll drive, two-pointer up. She got it. Jalen Spears gives Lady Buffaloes the 19-5 lead. 14-0 run by the black and gold. 4.5 minutes left to go in the half. Lane dribbles in. Backpedaled. Now dribbled back in and hands it off over to number 12, Gregory. Gregory gives it right wing. Three-pointer up. Too short. And we have a foul on the rebound. This one's going to be a little bit too much contact with Mariah Geyer, who tried going over the back of Gregory. I think she got her on the left shoulder there. Because remember, an over the back is not an actual foul. It's the contact that you make with somebody as you're trying to go over the back of someone to get that. So if you didn't know that, now you know. Lady Lions will inbound, right side of the basket. They'll get it inside. Holloman pokes it loose, and she's got the steal. She'll dribble down the near side. It goes behind the back, lost it. Stinchcomb's right there, though. And they'll keep the possession in the hands of the Lady Buffaloes. Near corner, Holloman takes the trigger 3 off the back iron. Offensive board again by Spears after the big bounce. Passes bad into the backcourt as Stinchcomb will gather it, and Stinchcomb will dribble forward to the right wing. Good look. Ponce down low. She missed the shot. Offensive board by Geyer. Geyer will dribble back out. High post. Stinchcomb trigger 2. She got the roll. About midway from the free throw line to the top of the key at the three-point line, Stinchcomb sinks it to give the Lady Buffaloes a 21-5 lead.
Stevie now with 10 points on 4 of 6 shooting.
Spears poked the ball loose, but it's gathered back by Dotson. Dotson passes it left wing over to Pettit. Pettit off the screen, drives right side, stops high post, has to pick up her dribble, gives it back outside over to Hill. Hill goes high post. She has to skip back to the far corner. Wide open 3 on the way, got it. And that ends the 16-0 run by the Lady Buffaloes. And just like that, they're trying to score again. Spears driving in. She got it and won. She took a hack, and she's going to go to the free throw line. She shoots, she scores right this way. Miss Spears to the charity stripe. This trip to the free throw line brought to you by First Family Federal Credit Union. They have everything to help you plan for your future, IRAs, savings accounts, and more. For a location near you, visit online at firstfamilyfcu.com. Federally insured by NCUA. Spears misses the free throw, rebounded by number 22, that's Emery Morse, and that will be a possession now for the Lady Lions on the other side. Spears guarding her lady, skipping it near corner. Who just made the 3, Addison Pettit, that broke that run, gives it back over to the red line. Left wing, Dotson, passing back right wing. Back over to Hill, Hill high post. Pettit, tough 2, got it. Right over Stevie Stinchcomb, who played excellent defense, just a better shot there. Makes it 23-10. Spears near corner, she'll try driving, gets it inside, and there's a foul and a score by Mariah Geyer. She's pumped up, she'll go to the line, and she'll try to convert the and one. The definition of Geyer, if you want to look it up in the dictionary, is T-O-U-G-H, tough. And she scores a tough basket right there. Cadence Bashir checks in, so does Elizabeth Milligan. She's on the floor with Geyer, who's shooting the free throw, Jada Holloman outside the perimeter, and Stevie Stinchcomb near the circle. Geyer's shot is in and out. Ball goes out of bounds. That'll be last touch by Bashir. And the Lady Buffaloes lead by 15, 25-10, 2:46 left to go in the half. Hill across the timeline, gets it back near the red line, loosely double teamed by Milligan and Stinchcomb. She'll pass the left wing over to Lane. Lane takes a three-pointer from the left wing, too short. It'll go over the backboard, and it'll be McAlester basketball. McAllister's only taken, I think, 3 or 4 three-point attempts. They have not made one yet. The Lady Lions have taken quite a bit, and they've made one. Near corner, Stinchcomb. Double team gets it down low to Bashir. Bashir gets bumped, tries to go for a tough two, and overshoots her target. Rebounded on the other side of the hoop by the Lady Lions, and they throw it ahead for nobody but the padding, and that'll be a turnover on the Lady Lions. So Addie McLemore checks back in for the Lady Lions. 2:18 left to go in the half. 25-10 our score. Holloman in the backcourt, crossing the half-court line, and she'll settle right front court. Between the legs, drives in, kicks out, near corner. Trigger three by Milligan. Off the front iron. Still McAlester without a made three yet. With it, Ryan Lane. Lane passes in front of the McAlester bench, retrieved by a Lady Lion. McLemore goes up for the baseline jumper, missed the shot, too short, and it's rebounded by Geyer. Geyer getting ahead for Holloman. Holloman 3-on-2, has the numbers, pulls up from the free throw line. She can't bank it in. And we're going to have a foul. Looks like it's going to be on Jada Holloman as she tried going over the back of a Lady Lion to grab the rebound and drew contact. Actually made contact. Team foul number 4, no 5, and now it should be foul number 1 on Holloman, and it is. 15-point lead for the Lady Buffaloes, 1:43 left to go in the half, and we've got a travel right front court on Briley Pilgreen. 1:42 left to go in the half. Geyer comes out, and so does Bashir. Nope, Geyer stays in. And Ponce will check in for Bashir. So Ponce inbounds over to Holloman. In the backcourt being guarded by Lane. Across that court line, works left arc. Now over to Stinchcomb, back far corner. Holloman for 3, off the left side of the rim. Offensive board by Ponce, climbing the ladder. Works its way over to the right wing. Milligan tries to feed it inside. Stinchcomb takes a big hit, goes up for the 2, doesn't matter. And 1, Stevie Stinchcomb. Have yourself a senior night, miss. She's now got 12 first half points with a chance for 13. And she took a hack near the high post. I thought you could hear contact from here, Wyatt. Shot on the way by Stinchcomb. She makes it. I think every lady on this Lady Buffaloes team you could apply T-O-U-G-H to. They're all tough. As here's going to be a pass inside, going inside. Scoring is number 13. That is Maya Dotson getting 2 out of those 3 points back. 28-12 Lady Buffaloes lead. 1:08 left to go in the half. Holloman, the Ponce left front court, left wing Milligan. Milligan dribbles around a defender, draws contact, no whistle, passing left wing. Now to the right wing, Stinchcomb, skipping baseline, just inside the three-point line. Geyer tries to get it inside, it's batted, nearly stolen, but she gets it back, far corner. Holloman tries driving, and she traveled. A lot of people might be upset with some of the contact, but it has been consistent. Both teams have been playing aggressive, and the referees are seeing that and letting them play a little bit more than some referees do. Across the half-court line, passing far corner. Long 2 on the way from the corner. It's going to be missed, and it's going to be out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by Stinchcomb, as Stinchcomb and McLemore were going for the board. 43 seconds remaining in the half. 16-point lead for the Lady Buffs, as the defense has once again been just excellent for the black and gold. Left wing, Rylan Lane backpedals, guarded by Milligan. Passing right wing, spot up 3 by the southpaw is too short. Geyer's got another rebound. That 3 attempt by Hill. Going ahead, Holloman, tough 2, can't get it to go. Offensive board by Stinchcomb. She scores down low. Stinchcomb with 15 first half points. 20 seconds left to go in the half. Lady Buffaloes lead by 18. Left wing, getting it over to Lane. Under 15 seconds left to go in the half. Did the Lady Lions take the last shot of the half? Skipping right wing to Hill. Hill back over to Lane. Red line. 7 seconds. 6 seconds. Lost the ball. Taken back by Lane. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. Long three by the circle. Grazes the front side of the rim. The rebound by Holloman. And that's the end of the first half. Your Lady Buffaloes lead here on senior night 30-12 over the Durant Lady Lions. Their rivals by the Red River. We'll take a break and then we'll have some halftime stats when we return. You're listening to Lady Buff Basketball here on KNED.
Best Western Inn of McAlester. Traveling through McAlester or need accommodations for out-of-town guests? Best Western Inn of McAlester and American Lodge and Suites are both locally owned by the Freestad family for many years. Both offer comfort and convenience at affordable prices. Best Western Inn of McAlester and American Lodge and Suites are located on the 69 bypass in McAlester.
Hey guys, it's Sam from Sam Wampler's Freedom Ford here in McAlester. It's no secret that new vehicles are hard to come by, and some dealers are charging thousands over MSRP. So you are paying extra just to do business with them. Well, that just doesn't sound right to me. So to take care of our customers, we haven't raised our prices, period. And with over 200 vehicles to choose from, we are bound to have what you are looking for, or we'll order it for you at no extra cost. So come see us here at Sam Wampler's Freedom Ford in beautiful McAlester and let us make it happen for you.
I was looking for a bank that actually cared about me, had checking, savings, and loan options that catered to my needs and was locally owned, because I'm all about keeping my money in our town. I found the Bank NA. The Bank NA has been voted #1 for 10 years in a row in the McAlester News Capital's Reader's Choice Awards. Call 918-423-2265 or go in to find what you need in banking options. The Bank NA, strong, secure, and ready to loan. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Have you looked at the vacant spots at local car dealerships? Don't get caught in price wars. You'll pay too much. Not at Patriot CDJR in McAlester. Patriot has one of the largest pre-owned inventories in the state. And while the other dealers with no inventory charge thousands over normal pricing to make up the difference, Patriot in McAllister's prices haven't increased. Our enormous selection of inventory means you win with price and selection guaranteed. Patriot Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in McAlester.
W.E. Alford Propane, proudly serving southeastern Oklahoma for more than 68 years, providing the best service, the best products, and the most competitive prices. W.E. Alford Propane offers credit terms, accepts major credit cards, and participates in energy assistance programs too, and will always beat any competitor's price. Give us a call right now, and we'll be there right now. W.E. Alford Propane, 918-423-3121, or toll free 800-256-1712.
Well, if you're listening on radio, you just heard Stevie's liner, and she is having a heck of a first half. We'll talk about it in stats here in just a moment. If you're watching on YouTube, then you're watching the McAlester Palm team, as they're going to be going over to Orlando here in just a little while, and they're going to be competing over at Nationals. So good luck to them, and if you're watching on YouTube, you're checking out their performance right now. At the end of the first half, your McAlester Lady Buffaloes, they lead the Durant Lady Lions 30-12. And now it's time for your halftime stats so we can tell the whole picture. It's all brought to you by Best Quote Insurance.
Best Quote Insurance is proud to be a sponsor of the Buffalo Halftime Show. Best Quote Insurance is located at 23 East Choctaw in downtown McAlester, and it's the best place for all your insurance needs. We offer auto, homeowners, commercial business, life, and even commercial truck insurance. We've been serving the area and McAlester for more than 20 years now. For your best insurance quote, come by Best Quote Insurance at 23 East Choctaw, downtown McAlester. Call 918-423-3200.
Wyatt, before you get started, I want to mention I think it's Cowboy Night here, because as I'm looking in the student section,
a lot of cowboy hats.
Look at all the cowboy hats. I love it. So again, Cowboy Night over here at the Bob Bromley Gymnasium, the house on the hill. No chuck-a-duck for me today. I'm not going to be passing any into the hoop. So no, none for me today, and solely focused on you, Wyatt. Let us know how the first half stats went for the Lady Buffaloes.
All right, Stevie Stinchcomb leads in scoring at the half with 15 points on 6 of 8 shooting. 3 of 3 from the charity stripe, 2 offensive boards, 2 defensive boards, 4 boards overall, and 4 steals. Mariah Geyer with 6 points on 3 of 4 shooting. She also has 4 boards. Jalen Spears has 4 points on 2 of 4 shooting with 3 offensive boards. Elizabeth Milligan has 3 points on 1 of 2 shooting, also 1 of 2 from the charity stripe, and she has 3 steals. Jada Holloman with 2 points on 1 of 9 shooting and 2 boards. She also has 2 steals. And that's going to round out your scoring.
All right, which will send us right over to our team stats, Wyatt.
McAlester Lady Buffs so far tonight, 13 of 30 from the field.
That is a couple shots below 500. They're 43% from the field.
Meanwhile, Durant Lady Lions, 5 of 22.
That is good for 23% from the field.
McAlester Lady Buffs, 0 of 6 from 3, but Durant Lady Lions, 2 of 9.
And that is good for 22% for the Lady Lions.
From the charity stripe, your McAlester Lady Buffs, 4 of 7 tonight.
It's good for 57%.
And Durant Lady Lions haven't had a trip to the free throw line. As far as boards go, McAlester Lady Buffs, they have 17, 8 offensive boards, 9 defensive boards. Durant Lady Lions with 9 boards overall, 1 offensive board and 8 defensive boards.
And remember, you shared a key stat in the pregame show. The McAlester Lady Buffaloes have not lost a game this year in which they have out-rebounded their opponent.
Yep, and they're doing that at the half. McAlester Lady Buffs also with 11 steals. They've forced 17 turnovers for Durant, and they only have 10 turnovers themselves. And also McAlester Lady Buffs with 1 block tonight.
Durant, do they have any blocks?
No.
All right, so that's the only block that we have, and that's from Jade Ponce, by the way. So as you're looking at the second half, what are some keys to the second half for the McAlester Lady Buffaloes?
Keys to the second half, the only nitpick I really have is 0 of 6 from 3. Like to find that 3 ball and maybe start to pull away a bit more here from Durant.
Mine is to stay out of foul trouble. Again, we saw last game that we had over here at the house, McAlester got into foul trouble, and they got into foul trouble pretty quick because I think that Stevie only had 1 foul going into the third quarter. She had 3 quick fouls at the end of the third quarter, and we know how good McAlester is when they can play at their best, and that means that when they're playing very aggressive. So if you want your players like Stevie and Jada to play aggressive, you need to make sure that you stay out of foul trouble. For the most part, they've been doing that. The only lady that got into early foul trouble was Elizabeth Milligan. She had 2 quick fouls, but since then, she has played pretty clean. Other than that, Lady Buffaloes have looked solid. They've looked, absolutely on point. The defense has been fantastic. They went on a 17-0 run at one point, so they're going to try to continue to keep up the pace and hopefully come away with this win and start a new streak. Start a new win streak. They're trying to get to 14-4, which would be the most wins they've had in a season in the last few seasons. So trying to see if the Lady Buffaloes can keep that pace as we switch to the other side of the half-court line. That all you got?
Yep.
All right, so we're going to be having a commercial break. Again, those halftime stats are brought to you by Best Quote Insurance, as we'll be having the start of the second half coming up in about a minute and a half. You're listening to McAlester Basketball. Lady Buffaloes lead 30-12 at the end of the first half here on KNED.
How can we let everyone know that we have tons of vehicles in stock right now?
We'll yell it from the mountaintops, obviously.
That would be perfect. Let's hit the slopes.
Woohoo! Oh my gosh, Morgan.
Benton Nissan McAlester has tons of new and used Nissans in stock right now.
Like new 2022 Frontier.
And new 2022 Altimas, Muranos, Titans, Rogues, and more.
Don't forget to tell them Morgan sent ya.
Benton Nissan is your best deal dealer. Learn more at bentonnissan.com.
Pepsi-Cola McAlester was recently awarded Bottler of the Year. At Pepsi, we're committed to providing the best service in the beverage world. Not just Pepsi either. We offer an assortment of beverages like Starbucks, Frappuccino, Sierra Mist, Aquafina, Muscle Milk, Rockstar, Mountain Dew, Lipton Teas, and much more. If you own a business and need vending company, Pepsi-Cola McAlester can help you. Call us at 918-423-2360. Proud sponsor of this ball game, Pepsi-Cola McAlester, bringing that hometown service to the national level.
Running into an old friend is nice.
We're about to start off the second half. Your McAlester Lady Buffaloes leading 30-12 over the Durant Lady Lions. This broadcast brought to you by Best Western, American, Freedom Ford, The Bank & A, Patriot Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram of McAlester, W.E. Alford Propane, Fenton Nissan, Pepsi Cola of McAlester, and Buck Wilson Frame and Body Shop. Thank you guys for putting us on the air tonight and all season long. Again, if you want to go show your support and you appreciate the broadcast, go shop at them and let them know that you heard about them. I know you heard about them probably somewhere else as well, but let them know that McAlester Radio basketball broadcast sent you so that they can know that their ads and everything are doing well in their support of McAlester Athletics. All right, we're about to start off the second half here in just a moment. Again, the Lady Buffaloes will be switching sides, and they'll be shooting on the left side of the half-court line. The Durant Lady Lions on the right side of the half-court line. McAlester will start the second half with Elizabeth Milligan, Jada Holloman, Mariah Geyer, Jada Pons, and Stevie Stinchcomb. We're waiting for the referees here. They come out of the corner. Looks like it's going to be McAlester basketball to begin the second half. We're always on Blazer Watch with Coach Owen. It's just like a game we like to play. I don't know if he knows about it or anything. It's just fun that we have as he has lost the Blazer. It's a little warm inside the gym, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's toasty in here.
So I don't blame him. That's the thing that we started back in year one of Coach Owen. His first year of coaching for McAlester was the first year that we began covering, myself and Nate Brown at the time, started covering McAlester athletics. Left wing, Holloman with the ball, near corners. We're back underway. Milligan tries driving. Lost it. Tries to save it. It's saved by Geyer. Down low, Milligan can't get a wild shot to fall, and it's going to be rebounded by McLemore going the other way. Good hustle play by Geyer to keep that play alive, though. Far corner, driving baseline, stopping. And we're going to have a foul down along the baseline. And it's going to be on Jada Ponce. I believe that's going to be personal foul number 2 on Ponce. Team foul number 1 to start off the third quarter. Inbounding will be Dotson. Dotson along the baseline, lobs it out. It will be retrieved near the half-court line by Rylan Lane. Lady Buffaloes trying to keep up a stellar defensive effort where they held the Lady Lions to 12 first-half points. Lady Lions are averaging nearly 50 on the season. Tough 2 in the paint, missed by McLemore, rebounded by Stinchcomb. Stinchcomb ahead for Milligan. Milligan 2-on-1. She drives, she's hacked, and there's the whistle. She'll go to the free throw line for a couple of shots. This trip to the charity stripe brought to you by First Family Federal Credit Union. They have everything to help you plan for your future, IRAs, savings accounts, and more. For a location near you, visit online at firstfamilyfcu.com. Federally insured by NCUA. Milligan's first shot is on the way, and it rattles out. Also, a big shout out to Mary Martin. She's watching from home right now. She's battling COVID right now. She said COVID stinks, and yes, it does. So we appreciate you watching, and we hope for a speedy recovery, Mary. Milligan's second shot is in the air, and it is good. Lady Buffalo score first to start off the second half. About 45 seconds into the third quarter. As Pons has an interception. She'll drive in. Mid-range floater. Can't get it to go. Offensive board by Holloman. Holloman dribbles it out to the near corner. And out to the red line. Feeds it near corner. Cross-court pass, right wing to Pons. Pons back to Stinchcomb, left wing. Fakes the pass right. Doesn't drive inside. Tried to get it to the corner off the bounce. And it's knocked out of bounds by Maya Dotson. Intended for Jada Holloman. 6:57 left to go in the third quarter. Lady Buffaloes leading 31-12. Left wing, the near corner, Stinchcomb. Durant running zone defense right now. Left wing, passing straight away over to Ponce. Ponce lobbing back left wing, open 3 by Stinchcomb. Paint it gold. Just what the doctor ordered. The first made 3 of the day for the Lady Buffaloes. And as soon as we made the 3, you can see some of the Cowboys over here in the student section tipping their cap. Stolen by Holloman. Gives it ahead for Stinchcomb. Stinchcomb, easy like Sunday morning, gets the layup. Lady Buffaloes lead 36-12.
Stinchcomb now with 20 points.
6:23 left to go in the third quarter. Rylan Lane dribbles up to the left elbow and backpedals. McAlester working man-to-man defense. Big battle going down low between Mariah Geyer and Addie McLemore. Left wing right now is where the ball's at. Passing right wing. Dotson takes the free throw line jumper, missed the shot. Offensive board by McLemore, and we have a foul on the floor as Geyer got underneath McLemore, who went up for the board. Team foul number 2 on the Lady Buffaloes. How many is that on Geyer there?
That's the second one.
There it goes. Just popped up on the scoreboard. Looking to inbound. Lady Lions can't find anybody. They find someone down low. Shot blocked by Ponce. Ponce gathers the loose ball. She goes coast to coast like she's going on a road trip but can't score. Offensive board is missed by Elizabeth Milligan. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Lions, so McAlester will have a third chance at a shot here. And then we'll see a third time's a charm. Ponce, right side of the basket, lobs out far corner. Stinchcomb left wide open, and she misses it off the back iron. Rebounded by Lane, and Lane will be double teamed. She passes across over to number 3, Pettit. Pettit looks down inside, stolen by Stinchcomb. She's got another steal. Ahead for Milligan. Milligan 2-on-2, drives in, right-handed layup, missed shot. I think it was blocked there by Ryland Lane, but an offensive board by Holloman. Holloman straight away, back over to Holloman. Left wing, trigger three off the front side of the rim, grazed the rim. Rebounded offensively by Milligan, driving in, misses her shot, and we have a foul down low in the paint, and we have a hurt Lady Lion that's underneath the basket. Looks like she's okay. She gets up, and she's holding her shoulder/upper arm area. It looks like, is that Dotson? Yes, Maya Dotson. The foul is on Holloman, her second personal foul. Team foul number 3 on the Lady Buffaloes here in the second half. 5:25 left to go in the third. Multiple Lady Buffaloes playing with 2 fouls right now. Stinchcomb is not one of them. Crossing the half-court line, if we can have a foul on Stinchcomb, I say something, she gets a foul.
The old announcer jinx.
Oh, man, it bites it hard. And now Stinchcomb's got 2 personal fouls. Man, the announcer jinx stinks. Lane will get the inbound into the backcourt and dribble right wing. Thought about doing a spin move around Stinchcomb, but instead hands it off over to Pettit. Pettit beyond the red line, will overhead pass it into heavy traffic, and it nearly goes out of bounds, but it was saved somehow miraculously by Maya Dotson. Great athletic play by Dotson. Red line, Lane passing top of the key over to Gregory. Gregory tries driving, kicks it back outside to the right wing. Left elbow, McLemore drives. Layup is up and good, and one. Little scoop right there, and that's going to be a foul on Mariah Geyer, I believe. Those are the first 2 points of the game by Addie McLemore. Again, she was a thorn in the side of the Lady Buffaloes last time around. But they've been able to keep her to only 2 points. So Kinley Jones checks in, so does Jalen Spears, and Cadence Bashir comes in as well. The only ladies left on the floor before that, Stevie Stinchcomb and Elizabeth Milligan. The and one is missed, and we have an offensive rebound by Addison Pettit. Left wing. Driving in, kicking out far corner. Gregory with the ball, guarded well by Stinchcomb. Passing near the circle. With it is Dotson. Dotson back over to Gregory. Gregory has the ball batted like a volleyball, stolen by Stinchcomb. Stinchcomb driving in, 2-pointer up. She caught it. That basketball was batted like it was a volleyball by Elizabeth Milligan that resulted in the steal by Stinchcomb. And she bats another pass, but this one's retrieved in the corner by Lane.
Stevie Stinchcomb now has 6 steals on the night, by the way, and 22 points.
Back-to-back games of having 6 steals. Left wing 3 is too short. We have a rebound by Bashir underneath the basket. She rips it away and passes it over to Stinchcomb. 4:09 left to go in the third. Stinchcomb far corner to Spears. Spears trying to drive, backpedals, gets it back outside through the right wing. Driving in now, Stinchcomb as she lays the floater in. Stinchcomb has now passed her number 23 to 24 points here on senior night. By the way, Stevie Stinchcomb, her career high 31. Now we're having to start looking out for that. Lady Buffaloes leading 40-14 with 3:45 left to go in the third quarter. Right wing Pettit, back out near the red line. Lane skipping it back over to Pettit. Pettit, right wing 3 with a hand in her face. She still got it. Pettit has been living true to her number. She has been hitting multiple threes for the Lady Lions tonight. Far corner, driving and getting it down low over to Bashir. Bashir from the baseline sinks the 2. The fist pump from Coach Owen. He's liking the way that the Lady Buffaloes are working right now, 42-17. It's been all Lady Buffaloes here in senior night. And the only matchup that we're going to have with the Lady Lions this year, the first one was canceled due to COVID back in January. This is the first day of February. So red line 3 on the way by Lane, well short. It'll go out of bounds after it was airballed, and it will be McAlester basketball with 3:05 remaining in the third quarter. 42-17. We also, as we have the time to do so now, we're going to talk about some scheduling updates. Again, we're set to play Ardmore on Friday. If that doesn't happen, we'll talk about that a little bit later. But next week we have on Monday at Tulsa McLean, then at Okmulgee on Tuesday, then at Ada on Friday. So 3 away games Monday, Tuesday, and Friday next week. Left wing 3 by Stinchcomb. Just barely left it short. Stinchcomb's got the offensive board out by the top of the key, but she lost it. It was poked loose from behind, and it will be stolen by the Lady Lions. Right wing with it is Dotson. Dotson finds a lane. 2-pointers blocked by Spears. Back outside after an offensive board. Far corner 3. Too short. Offensive board again by the Lady Lions. They miss it again. Another offensive board near the high post. Now it's on the deck. Milligan slides after it, and we're going to have a jump ball. And it will stay with the Lady Lions. So another offensive board there for them. We're going to have 4 new Lady Buffaloes come in. Mariah Geyer, Madigan Griffith, Jada Pons, and Jada Holloman coming in. The only lady staying in, Kinley Jones. 2:22 remaining in the third quarter. Lady Buffaloes leading big, 42-17. Briley Pilgreen looking to inbound. Left of the basket, gets it inside. Baseline jumper just in and out. That's been a tough night for the Lady Lions when it comes to shooting. And we have a fight for a rebound. Madigan Griffith will be credited with an offensive board, as it was a fight between her and Caitlin Rivera for the rebound. So now the Lady Buffaloes will go the other way. 2:12 left to go in the third. Holloman will cross the half-court line, passing far corner to Ponce. Baseline Griffith takes a shot as she had to. She was halfway up, and then she was starting to fall back towards the hardwood and just had to get rid of it. Missed shot, rebounded by the Lions, far corner. Spot up three-pointer on the way. It's too strong. Rebounded by Ponce. One and done go the Lady Lions. Ponce working ahead, doesn't have the numbers. 2-on-4. She'll wait for the rest of her offense and dribble to the right wing. Working left wing to Jones. Trying to skip it near the corner, but it's batted by Dotson first out of bounds with 1:46 remaining in the third. Lady Buffaloes again leading 42-17. Jones will inbound in front of the left side of the student section. Over to Hallman. Hallman has it near corner and will backpedal. Passing right wing, Geyer. Feeding it far corner to Ponce. Ponce has some separation, pass top of the key, dangerous pass, but taken by Holloman. Good crossover move, drives in, runner up, and she got the Buffalo bounce. Lady Buffaloes lead 44-17. 1:23 left to go in the third. Hit off the back iron and then bounced up above the backboard. At least that's the length of which it went up, and it found the bottom of the bucket. Far corner. Yandel, pass top of the key, back over to Yandel. Working baseline, two-pointer up, and missed. Offensive board again, and we're going to have a foul down low. On the shot by Briley Pilgreen. We'll see who they charge it with. It looks like it's going to be on. Who's it on? It's going to be on Geyer? I think it's going to be on Geyer. That would be her fourth personal foul. And another trip to the free throw line for Briley Pilgreen. That's team foul number 6 on the Lady Buffaloes here at the second half. As Pilgreen's first shot, the rainbow, finds the bottom of the bucket, a.k.a. the pot of gold. Lions have only had one team foul here in the second half. Pilgreen's second shot is on the way, and this one's good as well. Lady Buffaloes lead 44-19 as Holloman crosses the half-court line to the right wing. Loosely double-teamed, spin move through traffic, finds another lane. Good look for Geyer down low. She's denied access to the paint. She's fouled down low by Riley Yandel. 56 seconds left to go in the third, team foul number 2. That's only the first personal on Yandel. Jones will inbound, left of the basket. She slaps the basketball, feeds the far corner of the Geyer. She'll take the spot up three with a hand in her face, off the back iron. Offensive board by Griffith. Griffith getting it outside the left wing over to Ponce. Ponce drives in. Back out, straight away, three by Holloman. Paying it gold. The southpaw wipes the sweat off her brow and still says they ain't nothing but a thing. Paying it gold, 47-19, Lady Buffaloes lead. 33 seconds left to go in the third. Baseline, mid-post, ball's batted. It'll go out of bounds, last touched by a white jersey. Going back to the Lady Lions, 28.8 seconds remaining in the third. Boy, what a way to bounce back their last couple of games after that 3-game losing streak. They have been excellent here tonight, especially defensively. Far corner, driving in, two-pointer up by the Lady Lions, blocked by Griffith, but we have a late whistle here. I think it's the right call. Came in a little bit late, but that's the right call. Griffith will be charged with the shooting foul, and that'll go against her for her first personal, team foul number 7. And looks like it's Addison Pettit at the line for 2 free throws. First one up, good. Making it 47-20. Second shot on the way, got them both. Lady Buffaloes leading 47-21. Inbound over to Jones. Jones gives it back over to Ponce. Let's see if the Lady Buffaloes get the last shot off here in the third quarter. 13 seconds left to go. Geyer inside the circle, passing, tip, gets it near corner. Wide open three by Holloman. It's left short. Ball goes out of bounds, last touch by Holloman with 3 seconds left to go in the half. Third quarter. We passed that about 8 minutes ago. Briley Pilgreen will inbound. There's not going to be a shot at the end of the quarter, and that will send us to the fourth. Put those fours up in the air, Lady Buff fans. The black and gold lead the blue and red 47-21. You're listening to Lady Buff basketball here on KNED.
Running into an old friend is nice. Running into a total stranger can be unpleasant. You don't need any help from Buck Wilson Frame and Body Shop for those pleasant meetings, but if you have one of those unwanted encounters, give them a call. They're expert craftsmen, specialists with over 50 years of experience in collision repair, utilizing only top quality parts and accessories. Buck Wilson Frame and Body Shop, 103 East Oklahoma in McAlester. Best Western Inn of McAlester. Traveling through McAlester or need accommodations for out-of-town guests? Best Western Inn of McAlester and American Lodge and Suites are both locally owned by the Freestead family for many years. Both offer comfort and convenience at affordable prices. Best Western Inn of McAlester and American Lodge and Suites are located on the 69 bypass in McAlester.
IRAs, savings accounts, and more. For a location near you, visit online at firstfamilyfcu.com. Federally insured by NCUA. Sorry, I'm just now getting us back on the audio thing. As Holloman makes the first free throw. Again, I'm working the board for the video board and also trying to do play-by-play at the same time. Sometimes you can forget to turn off the mute button on the audio side of things. 7:05 left to go in the game. Lady Buffaloes leading 48-21 over the Durant Lady Lions. Second shot by the southpaw Holloman is made, and the Lady Buffaloes lead 49-21.
Holloman now has 9 points tonight.
Left front court, Milligan's got another steal off the pass. Milligan ahead, she'll go for the layup, she scores. Lady Buffaloes put up a 50-burger as they cross the 50-point mark. 51-21, they have a 30-point lead over the Durant Lady Lions. 6:45 left to go in the game. Rylan Lane passing, red line, driving, Dotson getting it back over to Lane near corner. Lane around the perimeter, lobs out to the far corner, working it to the left wing over to Hill. Hill passing it back between Lane and Dotson, but it's saved by Dotson from going out of bounds. Holloman read a pass and steals it like a pro, driving in. Euro step, left-handed. She got it. What a move. Tip your cap, Cowboys, in the student section. That was a great shot by Jada Holloman. 53-21. Just like that, she's got 11 points. Lane, near corner three on the way. Way too strong, rebounded by Ponce. No one on the other side but Ponce. Ponce ahead, across the half-court line, over to Holloman. Feeds it near corner. Open three by Milligan in the corner. Off the front iron, rebounded by Stinchcomb. Stinchcomb feeding it back outside. Left wing three on the way by Holloman. She misses that one. That's around the rim as well. Rebounded by Dotson. They'll go the other way. Lady Buffaloes leading 53-21. 5:45 left to go in the game. Red line Lane, passing it near the corner of the Hill. Down low, 2 pointers up, blocked by Holloman out of bounds near the Durant cheerleaders. Testing out that vertical. Holloman says, don't test me. 5:37 left to go in the game. Looks like it's going to be Pettit looking to inbound. She finds the lady down low. Tough two. That's going to be a foul. It's going to be on Holloman, which will send number 12, Abby Gregory, the 5'9" senior, to the free throw line. And while they're at the free throw line, I want to mention again the Durant Lady Lions have had a heck of a turnaround. Coach Will Robertson, assistant coach Drew McBeth, as the first shot's missed off the left side of the iron. Even though Lady Buffaloes are leading by a big margin, today, they have made a heck of a turnaround. Again, they were 2-20 last year, 7-6 this year right now. Second shot is up. They missed them both. As we have a fight for the rebound in the corner. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touch, I believe, by a blue jersey. It is. But again, they took Carl Albert to the fourth quarter, which was the top-ranked team in the state at the time, as we're going to have a timeout called right here. We'll keep it right here just for now. As, again, they're ranked number 8 in the East in 5A. Durant Lady Lions, you need to tip your cap off to them as well. They've done a fantastic job with Coach Will Robinson and Drew McBeth at the helm to help that turnaround. But the Lady Buffaloes are dominating here on senior night, 53-21, and they're looking to secure up their 14th win with much bigger hopes in store as we get towards the playoffs. This is now the month of the playoffs. At the end of the month, you're going to be having the regional tournament coming up. The McAlester Lady Buffaloes look like they're in a prime position to host a regional tournament, and they're hoping that that stays true as we get towards the end of the month. But again, looking at our schedule, we're set to play Ardmore on Friday. Again, if that is canceled due to weather reasons, it looks like it's going to be rescheduled for a later date. We have next Monday, because we didn't play the Durant Lady Lions and Lions earlier in January, we're going to be instead replacing that with going to Tulsa to take on Tulsa McLean on Monday. Then we turn around on Tuesday and go on the road against Okmulgee. Then on Friday, our third road game of the week, we go to Ada for a rematch in Potac. So it'll be Jada Pons inbounding as we're coming out of the timeout. 5:33 left to go in the game as we have a ball that's batted out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Lions. And by the way, this game brought to you by Best Western American, Freedom Ford, the Bank & A, Patriot, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, WE Offered Propane, Fenton Nissan, Pepsi-Cola of McAlester, and Buck Wilson Frame and Body Shop. Holloman drives to the basket, misses the shot, gets her own rebound, and misses the putback. It'll be rebounded by the Lady Lions. 5:20 left to go in the game. A pass across the timeline over to the right side of the half-court line. McLemore has it down low, guarded up well by Pons. Tough two up, missed. Rebounded by Geyer. Geyer head for Holloman, behind the back, but lost the handle. It'll go out of bounds. Turnover on the Lady Buffaloes. Jalen Spears will check in here. And she'll come in for Holloman. We have the student section barking at the inbounder, number 3, Addison Pettit. We have some fans around us laughing at that. Left wing 3 is sunk by the Lady Lions. And number 1, Kinley Hill hits it to make it 53-24. Stinchcomb, right front court. On the red line, back pedals, lobs it over to Spears, right wing. Spears feeding along the baseline. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touched, looks like by Gregory over there in the corner. They'll stay with McAlester on the right side of the basket along the baseline. Ponce surveying the court, looking to inbound. Can't find anyone, has to out it over to Spears. Spears left wing. Takes one dribble, feeds the top to keep back over to Spears. Left wing. Skips eye post to Milligan. Milligan feeding to a back door. Wide open. Geyer off the left block. Lady Buffaloes lead once again by plus 30, 55-24. 4:33 left to go in the game. Lane inside the circle. Big lob over to the right wing over to Pettit. Pettit cross-court pass left wing. Gregory weaving through traffic. Tough two on the way. Can't bank it in. Actually, that's not Gregory. That's Hill. I believe that was rebounded by Ponce. I was looking down at my sheet. Going inside. Milligan is fouled. She'll go to the free throw line for 2 shots with 4:17 remaining in the game. Milligan, a season 65% free throw shooter. Against Durant last year, she hit 6 3-pointers here at the House on the Hill. As the first shot is going to be banged out, no good. Cadence Bashir will come in for Jada Ponce. And she didn't get to play a lot of the game over in Durant because she got banged up, but she came back to finish that game and was a big reason why McAlester won it. Milligan's second shot, she missed them both. Uncharacteristic of Milligan. But again, she's had a heck of a game, though. Down low, 2-pointer up, and there's going to be a foul. No and one, just a foul on the shot, which will send number 12, Abby Gregory to the free throw line for a couple of free throws. After this game, we got the boys coming up. Boys lost to Durant in Durant last year, 44-40. Then they came back and they won the next one, 78-60. First shot by Gregory is missed. Score stays at 55-24. As Gregory takes a few dribbles, bends the knees, shot is up, and got that one. 1 of 2 from the line go the Lady Lions. 30-point lead for the Lady Buffalo. Stinchcomb with the basketball. Zooming past her defender, stops in the right front court. Picks it up, passes between the rings over to Spears. Lobbing it left wing, three-pointer on the way by Milligan. Off the back iron again. High bounce. There'll be an offensive board by Spears in the corner. And the ball goes out off of Spears. Looks like it might have been off of her hip, out of bounds. So it's going to be turnover on the Lady Buffaloes after the offensive board by Spears. And it will be Lane taking it across the half-court lane. Into the lane. Skipping it down low. Try to find McLemore. She does, and McLemore scores down low. Addie McLemore now with 4 points for Durant. 3:37 left to go in the game. 55-27. Lady Buffaloes have this one. Looks like well in check right now. Right wing Spears. Top of the key. No, nearly stolen. It is stolen. But Hill will go and have her shot blocked on a trailing block by Elizabeth Milligan. She didn't take that steal too well, and paying for it was Kinley Hill near the rim. Spears comes out. I believe Bashir comes in, so it's going to be Bashir, Geyer, Milligan, Stinchcomb, and Ponce on the floor for the black and gold with 3:26 left to go in the game. Looking to inbound. They will do so over to Yandel. Left front court, now between the lines. Left wing, Pilgreen. McAlester still running that man-to-man defense. Pass batted inside, stolen by Geyer. Geyer ahead for Stinchcomb. Stinchcomb one-on-one, driving in, two-pointer. She banked it in again. Stevie Stinchcomb, 26 points. She got 26 out of the 57 for the Lady Buffaloes, who lead by 30. Left wing, Morris hands it off over to Pilgreen. Pilgreen, a little bit of space between her and number 23, Stevie Stinchcomb. Passing baseline, driving in. Passing far corner over to Yandel. Yandel passes left wing, driving in, left elbow, jumper, got it. Number 13, Maya Dotson hits the two to make it 57-29. Passing ahead to Milligan. Milligan driving baseline, stopped by Yandel, back outside right wing. To the left wing, Ponce, spot up three-pointer, looks good, it's too strong though. Off the right iron, rebounded by number 13, Maya Dotson of the blue and red. Dotson picks up a dribble, waiting for someone to give it to. She does give it over to Moore straight away. Moore starts her dribble, hands it off over to Pilgreen. Pilgreen high post, back over to the near corner, and it's nearly sailed out of bounds, instead stolen by Geyer. And there's going to be an official's timeout to let the subs come in. We have 4 new players coming in for the Lady Buffaloes. It'll be Avery Alberson. We have Kayla Johnson coming in, it looks like. Kinley Jones and Madigan Griffith checking in. The only lady that's staying in from the previous 5 is Jada Ponce, it looks like. So Jones will inbound over to Alberson, who played a great JV game, by the way. If you were in here, then you know that. She hit a ton of threes, sparked a McAlester Lady Buffalo comeback in the JV game, and they ended up winning that one. Red line, Alberson, right wing, high post over to Jones. Jones over to Griffith. Griffith under the basket. Griffith scores. Lady Buffaloes firing on all cylinders. They lead 59-29. 1:51 left to go in the game. Left wing, Yandel, feeding it far corner. Taking the dribble, lobbing it back over to Yandel near the circle. Gathering it in the circle is Yandel, passing right wing. Now high post, two-pointer up, and good. Rattled in. Rainbow shot made by Caitlin Rivera. As Alberson passes over to Johnson. Johnson right wing, gets inside over to Griffith. Great pass, Griffith scores down low. Off the laser pass by Kayla Johnson. That one made, 61-31. Left wing, looking baseline. Turnaround jumper, it's no good. Rebounded by Jones. Jones over to Alberson, 1:15 left to go in the game. Jones over to Johnson. Johnson down low to Griffith. Griffith backs up her lady, turnaround jumper. This one's blocked out of bounds. No, they're going to say it was just shot out of bounds. So no block. Last touch by the shooter. 1:06 remaining in the game. As it'll be Dotson dribbling to the far corner, driving in. Floater on the way. Too strong. Rebounded by Johnson. Lily Autry getting ready to come in as Alberson will move it down the middle of the floor, feeding it near corner over to Jones. Jones left wing. High post. Alberson takes the shot, missed it as it just came out of her hands, and we're going to have a jump ball. Possession will stay with McAlester. Lily Autry comes in, so does Caitlin Knight. And it looks like we'll have Raylan Atoli coming in as well for the Lady Buffaloes. Coming in for Griffith and Jones. Autry will inbound over to Johnson. It touches Johnson, but it touched a blue jersey first before it went to the backcourt. Knight has it. Working off her pivot foot, skips it down low, and it's going to sail out of bounds, last touched by Knight. Now Amory Perrin will come in as well, coming in for Knight. With 37 seconds remaining in the game, 61-31. Lobbing right wing, Pilgreen, high post. Going inside, kicking out, near corner 3 on the way by Yandel is in and out, rims out, rebounded by Autry. Autry double team down low, and we're going to have a jump ball here, it looks like. And the ball will go back over to the Lady Lions with 23 seconds remaining in the game. Lady Buffaloes are going to win this one. They're going to win their second in a row, go to 14-4 on the year. As this one's inbound to the top of the key. Rivera feeding it far corner. Back top of the key, three-pointer up, and this one's missed as well. Ball goes out of bounds. No, it's saved, and we have a steal by Alberson. Alberson driving in. Eurostep, great move. She scores! Avery Alberson, the freshman, putting on the moves. That might be the icing on the cake. 63-31, red line, no shot. That is the icing on the cake, the cherry on top, if you will. Lady Buffaloes fans far and wide, grab that brush and paint that win column black and gold. The Lady Buffaloes beat the Durant Lady Lions 63-31. As now we have our post-game stats. That's brought to you by Pop's Kettle Corn in Old Town McAlester. They have numerous flavors and colors of scrumptious kettle corn, perfect for sporting events, movie night, and special occasions. Wyatt?
The leading scorers for tonight, Stevie Stinchcomb finishes her night with 26 points on 11 of 15 shooting, 1 of 4 from 3, 3 of 3 from the charity stripe, had 7 boards, 4 offensive boards, 3 defensive boards, also had 6 steals. Jada Holloman had 11 points on 4 of 17 shooting, 1 of 7 from 3, and 2 of 2 from the charity stripe, had 6 boards and 4 steals. Also 1 block for Jada Holloman. Mariah Geyer with 8 points on 4 of 6 shooting. She also had 5 boards and 2 steals. Elizabeth Milligan had 6 points on 20% shooting, 2 of 10. Also 2 of 6 from the charity stripe. She had 3 rebounds and 5 steals. Also 1 block. Jalen Spears had 4 points on 50% shooting, 2 of 4. She had 4 offensive boards and 1 block. Madigan Griffin had 4 points on 50% shooting and had 2 boards. Also, Cadence Bashir with 2 points on 1 of 2 shooting, and Aubrey Arbison with 2 points as well. And that's going to round out your scoring.
All right, when we come back, we'll preview the boys' game here in just a moment. You're listening to McAlester Basketball here on KNED. Welcome back to the House on the Hill here in McAlester, Oklahoma. Brandon Green with Wyatt Hubbard alongside. We just finished up the girls' game where the Lady Buffaloes won 63-31. Now let's preview the boys' game, starting with a recap of McAllister's game against Broken Bow last Friday. Although it was only a 16-point loss, McAllister wants to just erase that game from the memory banks. It was a weird game altogether. McAllister had 3 technical fouls called on them, and Broken Bow shot 24 free throws, sinking 20 of them. McAllister went only 8 of 11 from the free throw line, taking 13 less free throws than the Broken Bow Savages. McAllister also took 41 three-point attempts, 61% of their total shot attempts, only making 24% of them, while Broken Bow shot a fantastic 42% from 3. Most of those McAllister possessions were one and done also, as Broken Bow had 32 defensive rebounds. They also had more than double the offensive boards at 15-7. Altogether, Broken Bow heavily out-rebounded McAllister 47-25, but there are positives to take away from the game. McAllister shot 44% from the field if you take away the three-point attempts, and the defense was stellar. It was really stellar. They forced 15 turnovers while having a season-low 7 turnovers themselves, so that's actually a major positive that the McAllister Buffaloes had in that game against Broken Bow. Now let's go ahead and let's preview the Durant Lions, who are 7-8 this year. They're on a 2-game winning streak right now, and they've won 3 out of their last 4. In Class 5A, they're number 15 in the East. They're averaging 46.1 points per game, giving up 47.5 points per game, led by head coach Aaron George. Last year, they were 2-15, so just like the Lady Lions, greatly improved from last year. This year, they're the Dixon Christmas Classic Constellation Champions. They took 7th place in the East Central Oklahoma Classic in Ada, and they were 6th place in the Bing Tournament. They're 0-2 against ranked teams, 1-5 in games they're giving up more than 50 points, and they have not won a game when they have scored under 50 points. Some common opponents between the Buffaloes and the Lions is Hugo, in which they split a couple of games with Hugo, losing 48-42 and winning 54-50. McAllister won their lone game against Hugo in the season opener, 60-55. The Buffaloes are scheduled to play Hugo in one of the final games of the year at Hugo on February 15th. And also, a fun fact that I looked up, according to OSSAA-rankings.com, the Durant Lions lost a game 24-14, and no, that's not football. They only lost a game by 10. That shows you how good their defense was, but the final score was 24-14. That was against Medill in the Dixon Tournament. I don't think I've ever seen a score like that.
Yeah, that's a crazy low-scoring game for basketball.
Looking at the 2 games between McAllister and Durant last year, we mentioned Durant won the first one 44-40 in Durant, while McAllister won 78-60 in McAllister. Adante Holloman did not play the game in Durant, and the Buffaloes still nearly won. Both teams made the same number of shots from the field and the free throw line, but 4 of Durant's made shots from the field were threes, while McAllister didn't make 1. Adante made a huge difference at McAllister. McAllister out-rebounded Durant 32-20 and forced 21 turnovers to their 14. But the most jarring stat was the free throw line. I thought this was crazy too. McAllister went 23 of 32 from the line. Durant went 3 of 4. A lot more free throws for the McAllister Buffaloes. Only 8 more fouls on Durant, though. So both teams had pretty similar fouls, but just most of the fouls on Durant were shooting fouls, mostly on Adante driving to the basket and getting fouled on the shot. So looking at some players to look out for the Durant Lions, Marshall Hatch, he's averaging 8.6 points per game through the ECOC tournament in Ada. Brian Freeman averaging 9 points per game, leading the team in scoring for the Lions. And Darren Diggs, 8.4 points per game for the Lions through the ECOC, looking at them. And that sends us right into our players to watch for the McAllister Buffaloes. Wyatt?
Some players to look out for tonight. Adante Holloman scored 31 points on 39% shooting against Broken Bow. He had a good night at the free throw line and shot 75%. He also had good numbers against Durant, shooting 53% with 38 points, 9 rebounds, and 3 steals. I expect him to have another big night. And Ethan Leonardo has good numbers against Durant as well on 50% shooting. He's averaging 5 rebounds per game and 8.5 points per game against Durant. He'll try to continue his success tonight. And Malachi Rice will be a player to keep an eye on down in the post. Against Broken Bow, he had 6 rebounds and 2 blocks. Look for him to use his size to his advantage and crash the boards, get putbacks, and create more scoring opportunities.
All right, that sends us right into our keys to the game.
Some keys to this one. McAllister took 41 three-point attempts against Broken Bow, only making 24% of them. Get your 3-ball to fall, but don't force your shots. Make sure to get open looks from 3 and take higher percentage shots. If the shot is not there, don't force it. Pass the ball off or drive into the paint to score. And grab your missed shots and get rebounds. Broken Bow out-rebounded McAllister with 32 defensive boards and 15 offensive boards. McAlester was out-rebounded 47-25. Box out and grab your boards and give yourself more opportunities at the rim against Durant. And continue to play clean up basketball with a stellar defense. One positive to take away from Broken Bow was the Buffaloes only had 7 turnovers, a season low. They also forced 15 turnovers against the Savages.
All right, so those are some keys to the game for you. And a reminder, it will be Coach Cody Autry. He'll be coaching the McAlester Buffaloes tonight. Since Coach Hallman had those 2 technical fouls against Broken Bow, can't coach tonight for the McAlester Buffaloes, so it'll be Coach Autry at the helm for this game. And I already saw a post from his son, Dante Holloman, saying that this game's for Coach Holloman, so we'll see how it works here on senior night. Again, these games were split last year. The Buffaloes trying to take their lone game against the Durant Lions this year. Again, so this is the only game that we're playing against our rivals by the Red River. We'll have tip-off here in about a minute and a half, it looks like. So I think that we're going to take a little bit of a break here. Yep, we will. You're listening to McAlester Basketball Tip-Off coming up here in just a moment on KNED.
I was looking for a bank that actually cared about me, had checking, savings, and loan options that catered to my needs and was locally owned, because I'm all about keeping my money in our town. I found the Bank NA. The Bank NA has been voted #1 for 10 years in a row in the McAlester News Capital's Reader's Choice Awards. Call 918-423-2265 or go in to find what you need in banking options. The Bank NA, strong, secure, and ready to loan. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to the House on the Hill, Buffalo Country here in McAlester, Oklahoma. We're about to have our starting lineups announced here in just a moment. But again, this game brought to you by Best Western American, Freedom Ford, the Bank A, Patriot Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, W.E. Alford Propane, Fenton Nissan, Pepsi Cola of McAlester, and Buck Wilson Frame and Body Shop. Brandon Green with Wyatt Hubbard alongside. Looks like we're about to have our starting lineups now with Coach Homer announcing them.
Number 5, Nick Krause. Number 10, Jalen Saxon. Number 12, Darren Diggs. Number 25, Jacob Ingram. And now starting tonight for your McAlester Buffalo, number 1, Adana Tyler. Number 5, Adante Holland. Number 10, Bryson Martin. Number 24, Elijah Chapman. And number 34, Malachi.
Those are your starting lineups. McAlester wearing white on white with the gold buffs across the chest. Looks like Durant wearing blue on blue with the white lines across the chest. Or is that DHS? I think it might be DHS. I'm waiting for them to turn around. It is DHS. All right, we're about to have tip-off brought to you by B&B Outdoor Innovations. Calls for all of your landscaping, irrigation, and tree work needs, and much more. We also sell firewood. Call us at 918-730-1594. Boys game starting just about right on time. Malachi Rice will be in the circle. McAlester will be shooting the ball on the right side of the half-court line. Durant will be shooting it on the left side of the half-court line. It will be Malachi Rice standing at 6'6" inside the circle, and number 25, Jacob Ingram, standing at 6'4" inside the circle for the Lions. The referees are getting ready to go, but I don't know if they know how it works over here in McAlester. We stand through the fight song, and the cheerleaders are on the court through the fight song. They're ready to go. One of the referees was laughing, saying, all right, let's do it. It's okay. Ball's up in the air. Tip is won by McAlester as it is basketball time here in the Heartland. It'll be go to Adonis Hallman. Let's roll. Inside the circle. Adonis picks up his dribble, passes over to the right front court, over to Tay. Tay lobbing back near the circle over to Adonis, fitting left wing to Bryson. Getting down low to Rice. Rice wrestling for it. The ball gets swapped out of bounds by, looks like Ingram down low, and with 7:42 left to go in the first quarter. Buffaloes will inbound along the baseline. It'll be Bryson Martin. Martin looking for an open man, can't find anyone, has to out it to the left wing over to Adonis. Feeds it top of the key over to Tay. Tay Looks down low, finds Chapman. Chapman can't score down low. Offensive board by Rice. Rice can't score down low. Offensive board by Chapman. Third time's a charm. Eli Chapman puts the Buffaloes up 2-0 to start off the first after 3 offensive rebounds. Driving in, 2-pointer up, blocked by Rice. Offensive board, 2-pointer up, missed. Rebounded by Martin. Martin ahead for Tay. Tay will zoom forward towards the basket, and he'll score with the right hand. Buffaloes in business, 4-0, about 45 seconds into the game. With it is Jalen Saxon. Passing over to Krause. Krause still in the backcourt. Back over to Saxon. Saxon does pass it back over to Krause, right wing. Krause heavily guarded by the Holloman brothers, getting it down low. Now high post. Driving in, pockets picked. Ball goes out of bounds, last touched by a Buffalo. 6:55 left to go in the first. Darren Diggs will inbound right of the basket, just outs it over to the red line. Top of the key 3 on the way is good. If I remember anything from last year, Marshall Hatch, he was a sophomore at the time, now a junior, averaging 8.6 points per game. He can shoot the 3 ball, and that's why they designed that play for him to hit that top of the key 3. Left wing down low over to Rice. Rice has to battle for it, and we're going to have a foul called. Yeah, it's going to be on Rice. He tosses Darren Diggs down to the hardwood trying to grab the ball back and ended up grabbing the jersey of a Durant Lion, and that'll be the first team foul on either team, first personal on Malachi Rice. 6:37 left to go in the first quarter. Buffalo's leading by 1, 4-3. Marshall Hatch inside the circle, passing right front court over to Saxon. Saxon back over to Hatch. Hatch back to Saxon. They're just working between the circle and the right wing. Back over to Hatch. Thought about the red line. They're inching closer towards the three-point line. Right wing 3 is good, and just like that, Durant with back-to-back threes takes a 2-point lead, 6-4 that time by Jalen Saxon. Right wing, Adonis, 3 of his own. This is the second time we've seen it. I have not seen it before this night, and we saw it in the girls' game. That happens in the boys' game. A 3-pointer that hits off the top of the rim, hits the bottom of the shot clock, and then jet rockets back down to the bottom of the bucket. It was made, but it hit the shot clock, so no made shot on the stat sheet. Back outside, Hatch with the basketball. Lions leading by 2. Tay's got a steal. Tay passes ahead for Adonis. Adonis driving in, lost the ball, gathers it back, tries to get it inside, and it's going to find its way into the hands of Bryson Martin. Trying to feed it back down low. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. Last touched by number 1, Marshall Hatch. 5:41 left to go in the first. Buffalo's trailing by 2 to the Lions, 6-4. Martin looking to inbound. Will lob it out over to the half-court line, over to Adonis. Giving it to Tay. Left foot on the circle. Driving right wing around a man. Back pedals, feeds over to Martin. Martin driving baseline through traffic. Lost the ball. Stolen. Durant going the other way, leading by 2. McAlester had the first 4 points of the game, but since then, a back-to-back 3-pointers by the Lions have put them up by 2. One was made by Saxon, who currently has the ball, but had the pocket pick. Stolen by Adonis. He's fouled, trying to go over to the basket. There's going to be no whistle blown, and it's going to get right back with the steal by Jalen Saxon. And now we have the whistle called on Adonis Holloman. Team foul number 2 here on McAlester. First personal on Adonis with 5:08 remaining in the first. Hatch in the circle, passing it onto the Buffalo logo. Again, they're just going to work back and forth between that left wing circle and the right wing until they get a little bit closer to the free throw line. They find someone up, high post. And they get it back outside to the red line, over to Hatch. Again, remember back in Durant last year, they burned a lot of time off the clock. I think we had a 6-4 game at the end of the first quarter in that game back in Durant. High post 2 is going to be on the way. It's going to be too strong. Rebounded by Chapman. One and done go the Lions, but they burned some time off the clock here. 4:37 left to go in the first. Between the legs, Adante takes a step back 3 off the back iron. Rebounded out long by Krause. Krause takes it in stride, tries going coast to coast. Stolen by Adonis. He's got another steal. Ahead for Rice. Perfect pass. Rice will lay it in and tie the game. 6-6. Buffalo's tied with the Lions. 4:15 remaining in the first quarter. Left wing Diggs back in the circle. McAlester working zone defense right now. 3-2 zone. Rice creeping up a little bit closer towards the high post. Red line 3 on the way by Hatch is left short. Rebounded by Rice. Rice gives off over to Tay. Buffaloes have a chance to retake the lead for the first time since they're up 4-0. Driving in, Tay trying to find Chapman down low. It's going to get knocked out of bounds. Last touched by the Lions. Had Chapman open for a split second, but just passed a little bit too far to the left. Pass inbounds. Great look. Finds Chapman. Bryson with the assist over to Eli Chapman, who scores up the right block and gives the Buffaloes the 2-point lead, 8-6. McAlester pressing. Durant beating the press. Left wing Hatch. Hatch to the red line, working back around the arc to the right wing. Over to Kraus. Kraus, steal. Dante's got it. One-on-one. He will lay it in, and the Buffaloes are on a run of their own. 6-0 run by McAlester. They lead by 4. 3:25 left to go in the first. Kraus being guarded up well, lobbing across the half-court line. To the right wing, three-pointer on the way by Saxon. Saxon got another one. They're living off the three ball. They've made all 9 of their points off 3 threes. 2 by Saxon, 1 by Marshall Hatch.
Yep, they're shooting 75% from 3.
3 of 4?
Yes.
Near corner, Martin thought about the 3, drove in for a moment, kicked it back in to the red line, lost the ball going up, and it's going to be stolen by the Lions. 2-on-2 in transition. Tay's got another steal. Tay right past man. Goes inside to the top of the key, drives in, finds Rice down low. Great look, he scores and 1. Malachi Rice with the big grin. And he'll go to the free throw line. He shoots, he scores right this way. Mr. Rice to the charity stripe. This trip to the charity stripe brought to you by First Family Federal Credit Union. They have everything to help you plan for your future. IRA, savings accounts, and more. For a location near you, visit online at firstfamilyfcu.com. Federally insured by NCUA. Rice leaves the free throw short, hits off the front iron, and it'll be rebounded by Kraus at the Lions. They go across the half-court line. Saxon passes left wing, feeding near corner. Hatch wide open for 3. He's already hit 1. This one's airballed, though. Rebounded by Bryson Martin of the Buffaloes in the corner. Bryson going on a road trip coast to coast, and he ran right into a man, and that's going to be a blocking foul called on Nick Kraus of the Lions. 2:33 left to go in the first. If Kraus would have set his feet there, that would have been a charge on Martin, so McAlester lucky he didn't do that. Martin will look to inbound, trying to find an open man. Can't find anyone. To the left wing, he inbounds it. Spot up 3 by Adonis. Rims out. Offensive board by Rice. Rice muscling his way for the rebound, and he puts it up. He now has 6 points, 14-9. The Buffaloes lead. Across the half-court line. Feeding it near corner. With the ball is Brian Freeman. He takes the corner 3. Left it short. We have a rebound by Martin. Martin will cross the half-court line with his team leading by 5. Pass over to Adonis. Adonis top of the key. Tries to go past the man, pass the left wing over to Bryson, hands it back over to Adonis, red line. To the right wing, Tay will drive in, right elbow, pop and shot, in and out. We have a rebound by Hatch of the Lions. They'll go the other way. Buffaloes up by 5, 1:52 left to go in the first quarter. Hatch skipping it right wing over to Kraus. Kraus back over to Hatch, red line. Hatch backpedals as Adonis applies a little bit more pressure on the point guard as McAlester. Looks like they're still running zone defense, but applying a little bit more pressure. Kraus near corner 3 is on the way with a hand in his face. It's too strong. Rebounded by Rice after a good box out. Rice ahead to Adonis. Adonis working fast to the top of the key. Back pedal, so pass it off over to the left wing, over to Martin. Martin left alone. He'll take the long 3 off the right side of the rim. Rebounded by Kraus. 1:22 left to go in the first. Lewis Woodmore getting ready to check in for McAlester. Right wing with it. Freeman gets it down low. Skipping a high post. Driving in, pockets picked, and we got a steal by Tay. Tay going up. He will score and 1. Atante Holloman. Making Mission Impossible look easy. Tay will go to the charity stripe to try to convert the and 1. Woodmore will come in for Rice, who's been working his tail off down in the paint. Forehand will come in for Bryson Martin. Buffaloes lead 16-9. 1:10 remaining in the first. Foul, by the way, was on number 4, Brian Freeman. Tay will bend the knee. Shot is on the way. He left that short. We have a ball that's going near the baseline. He goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lions. You can thank Jake Forehand for that. As he knocked that ball off of the leg of a Durant Lion, so now he'll inbound it over to Tay, right wing. Let's see if it pays off for McAlester. Tay, right wing 3. It looks good. It is good. Painted gold. Jake Forehand giving the Buffaloes an extra 3 points, and Tay sinking it for him. 19-9. McAlester leads. We'll have a timeout. 58 seconds left to go in the first. You're listening to McAlester Basketball on KNED.
W.E. Alford Propane, proudly serving southeastern Oklahoma for more than 68 years, providing the best service, the best products, and the most competitive prices. W.E. Alford Propane offers credit terms, accepts major credit cards, and participates in energy assistance programs too, and will always beat any competitor's price. Give us a call right now, and we'll be there right now. W.E. Alford Propane, 918-423-3121, or toll free 800-256-1712.
Welcome back to the house that Bob built. 58 seconds left to go in the first. The McAlester Buffaloes leading 19-9. Tay hit a big three off the right wing. As we're now under a minute left to go in the first quarter of McAlester on another run, a 9-0 run. Adonis applying pressure in the backcourt. Pressing, Kraus. Double team, lobs it, finds Hatch near corner. Hatch stops left elbow, gets it back outside top to key. Kraus finds the lane, kicks it late, far corner, three on the way by Freeman. He left it short, rebounded by Kraus offensively. Gets it back outside, left wing. Hatch thought about the three. Near corner over to Crouch. Crouch, I thought the ball hit off of his leg, but I think it might have hit off of Chapman too. That's what the referee saw. That's where it's going to stay, as it'll be number 5, Nick Kraus, inbounding near the corner. 36 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Kraus looking for an open man. He'll lob it over to Hatch, left front court. Hatch inside the circle. Feeding all the way to the right wing over to Freeman. Freeman, red line, back over to Hatch. Hatch high post. Kraus traveled. There'll be a turnover here on the Lions, and it'll give the Buffaloes the ball, leading by 10, the chance to go up more. Woodmore will do the duties of inbounding the ball. He'll give it over to Adonis. 22 seconds. Right wing. Tay. Pass demand to the near corner. Driving baseline. Goes under the basket. Passes far corner. Woodmore spot up three. Left it short. Hatch with the rebound. 12 seconds left to go in the first. Hatch across the half-court line. Guarded up by Adonis. Passing far corner. Driving baseline. Two-pointer up. Blocked by Chapman. Chapman saved it over to Woodmore. 2 seconds. Over to Adonis. At the buzzer at the left wing. He missed the shot, but Chapman saves a bucket from going in by the Lions, and the McAlester Buffaloes still lead by 10 going into the second quarter. You're listening to McAlester Basketball on KNED.
How can we let everyone know that we have tons of vehicles in stock right now?
We'll yell it from the mountaintops, obviously.
That would be perfect. Let's hit the slopes.
Woohoo! Oh my gosh, Morgan.
Benton Nissan McAlester has tons of new and used Nissans in stock right now.
Like new 2022 Frontier.
And new 2022 Altimas, Muranos, Titans, Rogues, and more.
Don't forget to tell them Morgan sent ya.
Benton Nissan is your best deal dealer. Learn more at bentonnissan.com.
Pepsi-Cola McAlester was recently awarded Bottler of the Year. At Pepsi, we're committed to providing the best service in the beverage world. Not just Pepsi either. We offer an assortment of beverages like Starbucks, Frappuccino, Sierra Mist, Aquafina, Muscle Milk, Rockstar, Mountain Dew, Lipton Teas, and much more. If you own a business and need vending company, Pepsi-Cola McAlester can help you. Call us at 918-423-2360. Proud sponsor of this ball game, Pepsi-Cola McAlester, bringing that hometown service to the national level.
Starting off the second quarter, McAlester Buffaloes leading the Durant Lions 19-9, as Durant will have the ball as they currently have the possession here in the second quarter. 7:45 left to go in the half. Hatch with the ball, right of the circle, passing left of the circle over to number 12, Darren Diggs. Back over to Hatch. Hatch passing high post, driving in, two-pointer up, too strong. Offensive board by number 4, Brian Freeman. That ends that 9-0 run by the Buffaloes. 19-11, McAlester leads by 8 now. Tay in the circle. Takes the circle three, paint it goal. Don't leave him open from anywhere on the floor. He will hurt you. 22-11, McAlster's doubled the lead of the Durant Lions score.
Yeah, he's got 2 3-pointers and now up to 12 points for Dante.
With his right foot inside the circle. Kid is insane, and that's all you can say about it. Red line, Freeman. Thought about the three, kind of bended his knees like he was going to go for it. High post, back out to the near corner over to Hatch. Hatch being guarded by Tay. Tries to go in baseline, denied by Tay. Dribbles along the perimeter and feeds inside the circle. Back over to Saxon. Saxon being guarded by Adonis. Adonis being guarding Saxon well. High post back outside Hatch. Left wing. Stops. Getting it back over to Saxon straight away. Working right wing over to Freeman. Freeman. Red line over to Hatch. Hatch driving in again. Left elbow tough two. Can't get that to go. Offensive board. And we have a foul down low on the floor. See who it's going to be on. That'll be team foul number 3 on McAlester, it looks like. And it'll be on Eli Chapman, his first personal. 6:38 left to go in the half. Malachi Rice will come in for Eli Chapman. Only substitution for the black and gold there. Lobbing out red line. Hatch thought about 3. Passes left wing over to Kraus. Back over to Hatch. Hatch back pedals, being guarded by Adonis. Passing left front court to the right front court. Brian Freeman, trigger 3. Hand in his face. Left it short. Forehand guarding there, and that's going to be a rebound by Adonis, or rather Adante. Adante tried passing ahead for forehand, but it's tipped and stolen by Kraus of the Lions. Right wing, Hatch being double teamed. Forehand now guarding Hatch. He'll pass it near the red line. Back over to Diggs. Diggs feeding it near corner over to Freeman. Freeman being guarded by Tay. Passing along the near sideline, finding Krause again. To the circle. Hatch feeding it right wing. Spot up three. That one's good. Again, really nothing but threes. 4 out of their 5 made shots have been threes, that time from Darren Diggs. 3 different members of the Durant Lions have made threes. 22-14, right wing. Driving in Adonis. Stops from the right elbow, and he can't shoot a better shot than that. Right down the barrel. The net barely moved. 24-14. Buffaloes lead by 10. 5:35 left to go in the half. High post, nearly stolen. Krause gets it back out over to the left front court to Brian Freeman. Near corner, Krause thought about the three, lobs it back out to the left front court to Freeman. Freeman passing over to Hatch. Far corner. Diggs just hit a three, gets it inside though. Now down low, Tay's got a steal and threw it off the noggin of a Lion. Threw it off of Krause out of bounds, so whatever works, I guess. Bryson Martin's going to come in for Lewis Woodmore. Tay was playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers. Well, in this instance, he's playing dodgeball while everyone else is playing checkers there. Top of the key, Adonis drives in, finds a lane all alone, but he misses the shot. Offense board by Rice, fading away. He can't get his shot to fall either. Rebounded by Diggs. 5 minutes left to go in the half. 10-point lead for the McAlester Buffaloes. High post back outside. Freeman wide open near corner. Three blocked by Rice, who came in and grabbed it to the right wing. Hatch driving in, left elbow. Feeding a far corner. Freeman will take another three. This one's not blocked. Instead, this one's rimmed out. Offensive board by Freeman, the shooter. He will have a foul here on, I think, is it going to be Rice? Either way, it's going to send number 4, Brian Freeman, to the free throw line for a couple of shots here. It is on Rice's second personal foul, team foul number 4 on McAlester, with 4:44 left to go in the half. Freeman's first shot is in and out. Also, not only do we have people with, as Eli Chapman comes in for Rice, not only do we have people in cowboy hats in the McAlester student section, we got PlayStation controllers.
It's a wild night.
Second shot on the way. In and out, missed them both. Chapman grabbed the rebound. It's going to be a jump ball, and possession arrow favors the black and gold. So you can give Chapman the rebound there, as McAlester will have the possession. 4:43 left to go in the half. Buffalo's leading by 10. It's been a low-scoring game, relatively. Again, McAlster's averaging just around 70 points per game on the year, so they're about 11 points behind that, so I guess they're on average right now. Left wing, Tay backs it into the far corner, feeds the top of the key. Adonis driving in the lane, runner on the way again. This time he got it. Down the hatch, 26-14. Buffalo's back up by 12. 4:23 left to go in the half. Hatch. Speaking of Hatch, passes to the right front court. Over to Saxon. Saxon guarded up by Adonis. To the left wing, into the game, James Diggs came in. James Diggs takes a dribble, passes inside the circle over to Krause. Krause high post. Looking inside, passes. It's off the hands of Tay, but it's recovered back by the Lions. Left wing three by Hatch is off the back iron as we have a rebound by Tay. Assisted by forehand again. Tay is fouled by number 1, Marshall Hatch. And that'll be team foul number 4 on Durant. Under 4 minutes left to go in the half. That's only Hatch's first personal. As Tay will inbound it into the backcourt to Adonis. Buffalo's leading by 12, 26-14. Passing right wing. Adante, spot up three, paint it gold! On senior night, he's showing out. 15 of the 29 points for the Buffaloes. They lead by 15. 3:41 left to go in the half.
He's got 3 points from three, 75% shooting from beyond the arc.
Free throw line jumper by Hunter Wall of the Lions is good. His first 2 points. Lions pull back within 13. 3.5 minutes left to go in the half. Another long three by Tay. This one's off the right side of the rim. A heat check there for number 5. Speaking of number 5, Krause got the rebound. He feeds to the far corner. Over to Diggs. Diggs passes right front court to Saxon. Saxon to Hatch inside the circle. High post. Made a shot from there before. Wall this time lost the ball. Stolen by Tay. Tay driving in. Lost the ball himself on the way to the basket. Gets the far corner. Drives in. Mid-range now. Jumper on the way by Chapman. Got it. 31-16. Good job of Tay to keep his composure, not lose the ball, and still have that basketball IQ to find Eli Chapman about halfway to the basket. Right wing. Diggs to the left wing. Hatch driving in, had his pocket picked, stolen by Chapman. Chapman ahead for Adonis. Adonis right wing, step back, long three. He's hit on the three, and he will be going to the free throw line for three. This trip to the charity stripe brought to you by First Family Federal Credit Union. They have everything to help you plan for your future, IRAs, savings accounts, and more. For a location near you, visit online at firstfamilyfcu.com. Federally insured by NCUA. Foul is on number 5, Nick Krause, his second personal foul. First shot by Adonis is good. Kind of got sandwiched between the backside of the rim, and then it rolled in. Ethan Leonardo and Evan Black getting ready to check in for the black and gold. Holloman's second shot. Adonis sinks it. He's got one more coming up. Chapman comes out. And so does Forehand, so those are our two subs. One more on the way for Adonis. Down low to rebound is Black and Tay. Adonis sinks all three. Buffaloes lead 34-16. And they're going to press here. Diggs across the half-court line over to number 12. The other Diggs, Darren Diggs. Diggs passes it back over to Saxon, red line. Saxon to Krause, left wing, feeding it near corner. Hatch thought about the three, got a man to jump for joy. Left wing over to Krause. Krause dribbles inside the perimeter, feeds it back out to the right wing to the far corner. James digs for three, hits the corner three. That's really the bread and butter of their offense right now. 5 made three now for the Durant Lions, 15 out of their 19 points coming from beyond the arc. 2:07 left to go in the half. Left wing, Adonis feeds it far corner over to Bryson. Martin will give it back over to Adonis near the circle. 2 minutes left to go in the half. Adonis drives in, free throw line jumper, banked it in. The bank is open here in MacTown at 8:21 at night. 36-19, Adonis with another 2 points. He's got 9 now. High post. Diggs gets it over to James. Over to Krause, red line. Finding its way to Saxon, over to Hatch. Hatch thought about the long three. Back near the circle, over to James. James dribbles right wing. Stops high post, feeding it back outside. Top of the key, wide open three. Another made three, this time from Jalen Saxon. 36-22. 18 out of the 22 points from the three-point land for the Durant Lions. That's what's keeping them within striking distance. It's a 14-point game. Adonis driving in again. He'll go over the runner again. This time it's blocked. Retrieved by the Lions. Going forward over to Hatch. Hatch driving in. His shot is no good, but he's fouled. He'll go to the free throw line for a couple of shots. Who's the foul on? They're going to call it on 22, Ethan Leonardo. So that'll send Hatch to the free throw line for a couple of shots here. First one up, no good. Straight off the back iron. 14-point game, McAlester leading. Second shot by Hatch, got it. 1 of 2 from the line go the Lions with 1:07 left to go in the half. 36-23, Buffaloes lead. McAlester trying to answer back, left front court, Adonis. Adonis, double team. Has to give it to somebody, lost the ball, it's stolen again. Hatch being guarded across the half court line, passing far corner. Saxon back out over to Hatch, 45 seconds left to go in the half. Durant trying to end the half strong with some momentum, high post, right elbow. Over to the near corner to Diggs. Diggs, trailing man, tough two. It's up and nearly in. It was a high shot that went over the shot clock, and I didn't go over it like that. It went about above the height of the shot clock, and it almost went in. So now Darren Diggs will go to the free throw line for 2 more shots. Ethan Leonardo charged with his second personal foul. The lefty's first shot is good. Pulling closer, now it's a 12-point game. Second shot is in and out. Leonardo's got the rebound and gives it over to Adonis. Adonis, top of the key. Feeds it left wing. Bryson will drive. Goes past a man. We got a charge called. McAllister's offense going a little bit cold in the second quarter. Lions starting to heat up, and that is why they've got it within a 12-point game. McAllister led by 17 just a minute ago. 23 seconds left to go in the half. Hatch in the circle. The pass left front court. Will they wait for the last shot? No, they won't. High post. And it's going to be stripped and stolen by Adonis. Adonis 1 on 3. He'll try driving. He has his pocket picked. It's on the floor, and we're going to have a steal by the Lions and a timeout called by Coach George with 8 seconds left to go in the half. We'll take it. You're listening to McAlester Basketball on KNED.
Running into an old friend is nice. Running into a total stranger can be unpleasant. You don't need any help from Buck Wilson Frame and Body Shop for those pleasant meetings, but if you have one of those unwanted encounters, give them a call. They're expert craftsmen, specialists with over 50 years of experience in collision repair, utilizing only top quality parts and accessories. Buck Wilson Frame and Body Shop, 103 East Oklahoma in McAlester.
8.5 seconds left to go in the half. The Buffaloes leading 36-24. Coach George knowing that that's a key possession for him to get some momentum going to the second half after getting a steal. It's a 12-point game right now. Buffaloes lead. Hatch will get the inbound. 7 seconds. Red line. Goes behind the back. Hatch driving in. Long two on the way. Left it short. The ball goes out of bounds with 2.3 seconds. Last touched by the Lions. So can McAlester have a miraculous heave up their sleeve? We'll see what happens. Don't be surprised if you see like 2 or 3 guys on number 5 here. Tay gets the inbound. 2 seconds. Long shot at the buzzer. No good. Hit off of the backboard, and it nearly grazed the ceiling. But at the end of the first half, your McAlester Buffaloes lead the Durant Lions 36-24. We'll have some halftime stats when we return. You're listening to McAlester Basketball here on KNED.
Best Western Inn of McAlester. Traveling through McAlester or need accommodations for out-of-town guests? Best Western Inn of McAlester and American Lodge and Suites are both locally owned by the Freestad family for many years. Both offer comfort and convenience at affordable prices. Best Western Inn of McAlester and American Lodge and Suites are located on the 69 bypass in McAlester.
Hey guys, it's Sam from Sam Wampler's Freedom Ford here in McAlester. It's no secret that new vehicles are hard to come by, and some dealers are charging thousands over MSRP. So you are paying extra just to do business with them. Well, that just doesn't sound right to me. So to take care of our customers, we haven't raised our prices, period. And with over 200 vehicles to choose from, we are bound to have what you are looking for, or we'll order it for you at no extra cost. So come see us here at Sam Wampler's Freedom Ford in beautiful McAlester and let us make it happen for you.
I was looking for a bank that actually cared about me, had checking, savings, and loan options that catered to my needs and was locally owned, because I'm all about keeping my money in our town. I found the Bank NA. The Bank NA has been voted #1 for 10 years in a row in the McAlester News Capital's Reader's Choice Awards. Call 918-423-2265 or go in to find what you need in banking options. The Bank NA, strong, secure, and ready to loan. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Have you looked at the vacant spots at local car dealerships? Don't get caught in price wars. You'll pay too much. Not at Patriot CDJR in McAlester. Patriot has one of the largest pre-owned inventories in the state. And while the other dealers with no inventory charge thousands over normal pricing to make up the difference, Patriot and McAllister's prices haven't increased. Our enormous selection of inventory means you win with price and selection guaranteed. Patriot Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in McAlester.
W.E. Alford Propane, proudly serving southeastern Oklahoma for more than 68 years, providing the best service, the best products, and the most competitive prices. W.E. Alford Propane offers credit terms, accepts major credit cards, and participates in energy assistance programs too, and will always beat any competitor's price. Give us a call right now, and we'll be there right now. W.E. Alford Propane, 918-423-3121, or toll free 800-256-1712.
How can we let everyone know that we have tons of vehicles in stock right now?
We'll yell it from the mountaintops, obviously.
That would be perfect. Let's hit the slopes.
Woohoo! Oh my gosh, Morgan.
Benton Nissan McAlester has tons of new and used Nissans in stock right now.
Like new 2022 Frontier.
And new 2022 Altimas, Muranos, Titans, Rogues, and more.
Don't forget to tell them Morgan sent ya.
Benton Nissan is your best deal dealer. Learn more at bentonnissan.com.
Behind the rails, remember the rules, everybody behind the rails. Anything on the yellow, you get popcorn. If it goes in the bucket.
Welcome back to McAlester, Oklahoma. Brandon Green along with Wyatt Hubbard bringing you McAlester basketball once again. The McAlester Buffaloes lead the Durant Lions 36-24 at the end of the first half. And Wyatt, you have some of our first half stats for the McAlester Buffaloes, and that's brought to you by Best Quote Insurance.
Best Quote Insurance is proud to be a sponsor of the Buffalo Halftime Show. Best Quote Insurance is located at 23 East Choctaw in downtown McAlester, and it's the best place for all your insurance needs. We offer auto, homeowners, commercial business, life, and even commercial truck insurance. We've been serving the area and McAlester for more than 20 years now. For your best insurance quote, come by Best Quote Insurance at 23 East Choctaw, downtown McAlester. Call 918-423-3200.
All right, Wyatt, let's look at some of our first half stats.
Adante Holloman leads in scoring at the half with 15 points, 60% shooting. He's shooting 50% from 3 of 6. Also has 3 boards and 6 steals. Adonis Holloman has 9 points on 3 of 8 shooting, 3 of 3 from the charity stripe. He also has 3 steals. Eli Chapman has 6 points on the night on 75% shooting, has 4 boards and 1 steal. Malachi Rice has 6 points on the night on 3 of 5 shooting, has 6 boards. And that's going to round out your scoring.
All right, now let's look at the team stats.
McAlester Buffaloes are 15 of 29 from the field tonight.
Shooting plus 50%, 52%, and a lot of it came in the first quarter and a half. They were on a roll in this first 12 minutes of the game.
Durant Lions, 8 of 24.
They're good for 33%.
And from 3, your McAlester Buffaloes, 3 of 11.
Which is 27%.
And the Durant Lions are 6 of 15 from 3.
Which is pretty good, 40% from 3, and that is where they're making their living right now.
McAlester Buffaloes from the charity stripe, 3 of 5.
Good for 60% from the free throw line.
Durant is 2 of 6 from the free throw line.
Good for 33%.
McAlester has 16 boards tonight, 5 offensive boards, 11 defensive boards. Durant Lions with 14 boards, 6 offensive and 8 defensive. McAlester Buffaloes also have 10 steals, and they forced Durant into 11 turnovers. They only have 7 turnovers themselves, does McAlester. McAlester also has 3 blocks, and Durant has 1 block.
All right, so looking at your keys to the second half, what do you think McAlester needs to do well in the second half to pull further away from the Lions or just get the win in general?
Guard the 3 ball a little bit better. That's what's keeping Durant in this game. Every time McAlester starts to pull away, Durant's been making those 3s from the outside. So definitely guard the 3 ball better and stay out of foul trouble. We got a couple players with 2 fouls. Malachi Rice with 2 fouls. Ethan Leonardo with 2 fouls as well. So specifically keep Malachi Rice out of foul trouble because you're going to need him down in the post.
Yeah, because he's made a big difference when he's been on the floor. So is Eli Chapman. If you can keep those guys out of foul trouble, then you're doing pretty good. And in this game, it matters a lot because McAlester has the size advantage. McAlester owns the paint right now when it comes to the size advantage. So where, like I said, Durant is making their living, they've got 18 out of their 24 points from beyond the arc. And if you're doing math again on there, which I'm not very good at, so I always have to bring out my handy-dandy calculator, that's 75% of their points coming from 3. So on the flip side of that, McAllister's only had 6 of their 36 points come from 3, which is good for 17%. So McAllister's owning inside the perimeter. Right now, Durant is surviving from beyond the arc. And the thing is, you can keep a team to hang around like that. We've seen a lot of crazier games where McAllister's either been down by 12 or the other team has been down by 12 or more and coming back to win. So you don't want them to hang around. Like you said it best, guard the perimeter really well in the second half, and I think that you're going to be okay. But if you don't and Durant keeps on making those 3s, then you might end up seeing a comeback here and again go down to the wire, in which you said you want to have Malachi Rice and Eli Chapman in that game near the end. So very good analysis there from Mr. Wyatt the Cadillac Kid. So we have about 2.5 minutes until the start of the second half. We'll take a break. You're listening to McAlester Basketball as they lead 36-24 at the end of the first half on senior night here on KNED.
Pepsi-Cola McAlester was recently awarded Bottler of the Year. At Pepsi, we're committed to providing the best service in the beverage world. Not just Pepsi either. We offer an assortment of beverages like Starbucks, Frappuccino, Sierra Mist, Aquafina, Muscle Milk, Rockstar, Mountain Dew, Lipton Teas, and much more. If you own a business and need vending company, Pepsi-Cola McAlester can help you. Call us at 918-423-2360. Proud sponsor of this ball game, Pepsi-Cola McAlester, bringing that hometown service to the national level.
Running into an old friend is nice. Running into a total stranger can be unpleasant. You don't need any help from Buck Wilson Frame and Body Shop for those pleasant meetings, but if you have one of those unwanted encounters, give them a call. They're expert craftsmen, specialists with over 50 years of experience in collision repair, utilizing only top quality parts and accessories. Buck Wilson Frame and Body Shop, 103 East Oklahoma in McAlester.
Welcome back to the House on the Hill. I'm Brandon Green along with Wyatt Hubbard. Want to give a quick Buffalo roll call. Thank you to Mrs. Alford. She was listening here tonight and also watching. Says, way to go, Buffs and everything. We also had Coach Kelly checking in. Said, COVID had me supporting those Lady Buffs and Buffs at home tonight. Thank you for tuning in. And, so if anyone's watching or listening right now, then you want to give a shout-out to your McAlester Buffs right now, you can do so. Even if you want to shout out the Lady Buffs, you can do that as well. Go to our Twitter page. Give us a follow while you're at it, at Buff Sports Radio, and leave us a message and let us know who you are and where you're listening from. McAlester right now leading 36-24 as we're about to start off the second half. This game brought to you by Best Western American, Freedom Ford, The Bank and A, Patriot Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, W.E. Alford Propane, Fenton Nissan, Pepsi Cola of McAlester, and Buck Wilson Frame and Body Shop. Thank you all for putting us on the air tonight and all season long. Go support our local businesses that support our broadcast, that support McAlester Athletics. It'll be Adante Holloman, Eli Chapman, Adonis Holloman, Bryson Martin, Malachi Rice starting off the second half. We're switching sides now. All of the starters for the Buffaloes is now Durant will be shooting on the right side of the half-court line, McAlester on the left. So Marshall Hatch gets the inbound, and we're underway here in the third quarter. 12-point game, McAlester leading. Inside the circle, passing left wing, Hatch over to Saxon. Saxon top the key to Ingram. Ingram right wing to Diggs, to the near corner to Hatch. Hatch being guarded by Chapman outside the perimeter. He dribbles out to the right front court. Chapman goes back down to the low post. Red line, high post. Ingram back to the near corner. Hatch takes the right wing three. Looks good. It is good. Again, another three, and that pulls the Lions within 9 now. 36-27. Make that 21 of their 27 points from three. Left front court, near corner. Tay tries going baseline, and he stepped out of bounds. Turnover on McAlester, and he'll give the ball over to the Lions. McAlester again led this game by as much as 18 at one point. Right now, Lions on a 9-0 run behind 3 consecutive made threes. High post, outside far corner, another 3 ball on the way. Another one good. Are you kidding me? Jalen Saxon hits the corner 3, and it's a 6-point game. They are shooting the lights out of McAllister's gym. Right wing, Martin down low to Rice. Rice back outside, passes tipped, finds his way over to Tay. Red line, he'll take the 3, trying to break the run. He got it! Rattling in, Hollywood hits the 3, painted gold. Buffaloes lead by 9 again, 39-30.
That's Tay's fourth 3 on the night and now has 18 points.
Ingram high post, back outside over to Krause. Krause inside, stolen by Chapman. Chapman head for Tay. Tay 1-on-2 doesn't have the numbers. He won't score, but he'll go to the free throw line anyway. This trip to the free throw line brought to you by First Family Federal Credit Union. They have everything to help you plan for your future, IRAs, savings accounts, and more. For a location near you, visit online at firstfamilyfcu.com. Federally insured by NCUA. Taking in a couple of shots. His first one is on the way, and it is good. Like a pinball around the rim, falls in. Buffaloes back up by 10, 40-30. Breaking that big run that they went on to pull within 6 after they were down by 18 at one point. Tay bends knees, shot is up, and the Buffs lead by 12. 20 points now on the night for the senior Adante Holloman. Inside the circle, Tay is going to be charged with the foul. He poked the ball loose, but he's going to be charged with the foul. His first personal should be, no, you have it right, 41-30. I had it at 42-30, my bad. 11-point lead here for the Buffaloes, not 12. Hatch gets the ball in the inbound, in the backcourt. Inside the circle, will pass it left front court over to Krause. Again, 30 of the 36 points for the Lions tonight from 3. Down low, back outside. It's going to get to the high post. I lost the ball. Left elbow 2 made by Jalen Saxon. And that makes it 41-32. At this point, McAllister's like, take all the 2s you want. Left wing, Adonis pulls up from the left elbow. Tough shot, rims out. Offensive board by Chapman. Chapman off the left block. He can't get his shot to go. And we're going to have a foul on the rebound. going to be on Malachi Rice, and Rice doesn't agree with the call, his third personal. 5:55 left to go in the third. 9-point game. Lions trail the Buffaloes. Kraus will inbound. Over to Diggs. McAllister's going to press right now. At least show a little bit of pressure. Diggs being guarded by Adonis. Pass over to Kraus. Kraus across that court line, almost stolen by Rice. Back to the top of the key. 3 again on the way. This one's missed. Offensive board, though. 2 is up, and they missed the shot, but they go to the free throw line. If they miss a three-pointer, you got to make sure you grab the rebound because you don't want to give them second chance opportunities. As a collective unit, they finally got cold from beyond the arc, or at least that was a heat check. Not really getting cold, just a missed 3. But Nick Kraus will go to the free throw line for a couple of shots. Kraus's first one is off the left side of the iron. Lewis Woodmore comes in for Malachi Rice. Again, you want him down the stretch like you were mentioning during the halftime show, Wyatt. Kraus's second attempt is on the way as he missed them both. Martin's got the rebound down low. He'll feed it over to Adonis and work right to left across the radio dial. Left front court. Tay being guarded well by Hatch, passing right wing, pulling up from the right elbow. Adonis hits the 2. Buffalo's back up by double digits, 43-32. 5:22 left to go in the third. McAllister's pressing. Inside the circle, quick pass over to Hatch. Right wing, driving in, kicking it back out, feeding far corner. Three-pointer on the way with a hand in his face off the back iron. Good defense by Martin. Rebounded by Tay. Tay, right to left, feeding ahead for Adonis. Adonis in transition, scores with a right-handed layup. Buffaloes lead by 13, 45-32. 5:03 left to go in the third. Feeding to the far corner, over to Diggs, back out to Kraus, left front court. To Hatch, red line, right side. Again, student section barking over here at the Lions, high post. Back outside, far corner, Kraus. Looking inside, no one's open, back over to Hatch inside the circle. 2-3 zone defense being played by the Buffaloes, high post. Looking down low, Kraus saves it from going out of bounds. It dribbled it off his foot, out of bounds. It'll be McAllister basketball. Turnover here on the Lions. Now McAllister trying to go on a run of their own, leading by 13 now. 4:39 left to go in the third. Coming into the game for the Lions, Braylon Leday coming in from Marshall Hatch. I'm not for sure, but I think this might be one of the first times that Marshall Hatch has taken a seat here tonight for the Lions. 4:36 remaining in the third. Adonis directing traffic in the backcourt. He passes over to the left front court over to Adante. Dante skipping back over to Adonis. Top of the key, 3 on the way. Rims out. Offensive board by Chapman as he muscled his way to the orange ball, and he puts it in for 2. 47-32, McAllister leading by 15 now. Across the half-court line, left wing. Three-pointer up. It is too short. Rebounded by Adonis. Adonis head for Tay. Tay 2-on-2. Zooms past a man. Lost the ball. He's fouled in the paint. Team foul number 2 on the Lions here of the second half. Foul is going to be on number 5. That's Nick Kraus. That's his 4th personal foul. Silently, he's gotten 4 fouls. I haven't even noticed it, but he's going to stay on the court for the Lions. Again, they are only running with 9 players. They got 4 on the bench right now, 5 on the floor. So they're already a little shorthanded. Martin will inbound to the left wing, to the top of the key over to Tay. Tay being guarded by Hatch, who just came back into the game. Right elbow, 2 on the way. Tay got it with all kinds of hands in his face. 49-32, Buffalo's back up now by 17 just like that. Bryson, there's a pass that's batted. Stolen by Tay, top of the key, 3, painted gold. Raise the roof, Adante Holloman. 20-point lead for the Buffaloes, 52-32. Near corner, they stepped out of bounds. Turnover on the Lions, and McAllister is cooking with peanut oil. 3:40 left to go in the third. Adonis will get the inbound from Lewis Woodmore. Tay, by the way, with 25 points. He's got the ball left wing, splits the defenders. He finds Jake Forehand down low, who misses the shot. He gets his own rebound, and he's fouled trying to put it back up. He'll go to the free throw line for 2 shots. This trip to the charity stripe brought to you by First Family Federal Credit Union. They have everything to help you plan for your future, IRAs, savings accounts, and more. For a location near you, visit online at firstfamilyfcu.com, federally insured by NCUA. Forehand's first shot is off the back iron. Forehand on the season shooting 54% from the free throw line, averaging 2.4 points per game. His second shot is off the back iron as well. McAllister goes 0-2 from the line there. Rebounded by the Lions who go the other way, left wing. Lobbing it out, red line over to Kraus. Kraus to Hatch, right front court. Buffalo's leading by 20 here. Left wing. High post, back outside. Kraus, step back three on the way. Airballed it. Offensive rebound, though. Turnaround jumpers missed by Freeman. And we have a ball that's going to be great play there by number 12, Darren Diggs. It was going out of bounds. He saved it from going out of bounds. Threw it off of, I believe, forehand, and he saved the possession here for the Lions. Eli Chapman will come in for Bryson Martin. 3:05 left to go in the third. 20-point game. Inbounding, red line. Spot up three on the way, and it's good from the red line. Jalen Saxon hits the three to make it 52-35. Zooming past him, and Adonis goes coast to coast. He can't finish with the left hand. The shot is blocked out of bounds. And it will stay with the Buffaloes. By the way, for Jalen Saxon, he's now got 17 points for the Lions. Inbound near corner. Adonis. Feed it over to Tay. Tay, jab step, drives in, steps back, three-pointer up, looks good, it is good! Lights, camera, action. The kid is spectacular. Painted gold, Adante Holloman makes it a 20-point game again. Left wing, Kraus. Cross-court pass to the near corner, Freeman. Spot up three, off the left side of the rim. Rebounded by Tay. Tay, past the man, to the rim, he's tripped up, and they're going to call a travel on Tay. And everyone from McAlester was wondering where the foul was as Tay is helped up by Eli Chapman. But they're going to say he was just tripped up, the refs are. And it'll be a turnover on McAlester. Tay, by the way, 28 points. 2:25 left to go in the third. Three team fouls apiece, both on McAlester and Durant. Durant inbounds over to Saxon. Saxon across the half-court line. He's had a heck of a game. Like we said, ball gets knocked out of bounds. They're going to say last touched by Saxon. So it'll be McAlester basketball after the turnover by the Lions. And Adonis will get the inbound. He dribbles past Saxon down the middle of the floor. Mid-range floater on the way. Can't get the bounce. Rebounded by Ingram. He gives it over to Hatch going behind the back. Durant has the numbers for now. Freeman top of the key. Adonis trails in behind. Now McAllister's back 5-on-5. Left wing, down low, Freeman trying to work on Woodmore. Good defense by Woodmore, missed shot. Chapman's got the rebound. Ahead for Tay. Tay ahead to Holloman, and Adonis is all alone for the left-handed layup. He's got 15 points. Buffaloes lead by 22, 57-35. Pass across the half-court line. Saxon, no look pass down to Ingram. Ingram off the right block, and they score right back. To make it a 20-point game again, McAlester leading with 1:40 left to go in the third. Left wing three on the way by Tay. This one's rimmed out. Another heat check there for Tay. And the kid has been red hot. Down to the near corner. Hatch takes the trigger three. This one's good. Another three-pointer made by the Lions to make it a 17-point game. Coach Autry calls a timeout, and we'll take it with them. You're listening to McAlester basketball as the Buffaloes lead by 17 with 1:25 left to go in the third here on KNED.
Pepsi-Cola McAlester was recently awarded Bottler of the Year. At Pepsi, we're committed to providing the best service in the beverage world. Not just Pepsi either. We offer an assortment of beverages like Starbucks, Frappuccino, Sierra Mist, Aquafina, Muscle Milk, Rockstar, Mountain Dew, Lipton Teas, and much more. If you own a business and need vending company, Pepsi-Cola McAlester can help you. Call us at 918-423-2360. Proud sponsor of this ball game, Pepsi-Cola McAlester, bringing that hometown service to the national level.
Running into an old friend is nice. Running into a total stranger can be unpleasant. You don't need any help from Buck Wilson Frame and Body Shop for those pleasant meetings, but if you have one of those unwanted encounters, give them a call. They're expert craftsmen, specialists with over 50 years of experience in collision repair, utilizing only top quality parts and accessories. Buck Wilson Frame and Body Shop, 103 East Oklahoma in McAlester.
Welcome back with 1:18 left to go in the third. Adante Holloman has the ball left wing. He'll take the three-pointer up, and he drew contact, no whistle. Rebounded by the Lions after the missed shot. Freeman got away with the travel. Down low, Ingram scores, and the Lions pull within 15 like that. By the way, 30 out of the 42 points now for the Lions from beyond the arc. Under a minute left to go in the third. Evan Black checked into the game. He's on the right wing, getting it down low to Leonardo. There's going to be a reach-in foul on number 25, Jacob Ingram. His second personal foul. We had the window open over here inside the gym. I think a skunk did spray right outside the gym, so we got to close that thing up. Inbound right front court over to Adonis. That's the first. I've never had to deal with skunks during a broadcast, especially for a basketball game inside of a gym. Near corner, Tay dribbles forward along the baseline, muscles his way to the basket, and he's going to be fouled on the shot. He'll go to the free throw line for a couple of shots at the charity stripe. 15-point game, McAlester leading. By the way, again, the I Don't Drink Coffee podcast, they're checking in here as Tay makes the first shot to pull the Buffaloes ahead by 16, 58-42. On the floor is Adonis Holloman, Eli Chapman, Adante Holloman at the charity stripe, Evan Black, and Ethan Leonardo. Second shot by Tay. That one rattles out. Ball goes out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by Chapman, and it will give the ball to the blue and red. Inbound over to Hatch as he will take it across the half-court line with 34 seconds left to go in the third. Left wing, Saxon. The right front court back over to Saxon. 26 seconds left to go in the third. High post, back outside. Freeman takes the spot up three. That one's rimmed out. Rebounded by Adonis. Adonis threw it right over to Saxon of the Lions. Down low to Freeman. Freeman scores to make it a 14-point game, 58-44. 11 seconds left to go in the third. Tay driving past blue jerseys. Runner on the way. Missed shot. Offensive board by Leonardo. Right block. Leonardo, the senior, scores the two. Inbound over to Hatch. There's the shot at the buzzer, and it's going to be nowhere close to the basket. McAlester leading 60-44 going into the fourth quarter of play. Put those fours up in the air, Buffalo fans. You're listening to McAlester basketball on KNED.
Best Western Inn of McAlester. Traveling through McAlester or need accommodations for out-of-town guests? Best Western Inn of McAlester and American Lodge and Suites are both locally owned by the Freestad family for many years. Both offer comfort and convenience at affordable prices. Best Western Inn of McAlester and American Lodge and Suites are located on the 69 Bypass in McAlester.
Hey guys, it's Sam from Sam Wampler's Freedom Ford here in McAlester. It's no secret that new vehicles are hard to come by, and some dealers are charging thousands over MSRP. So you are paying extra just to do business with them. Well, that just doesn't sound right to me. So to take care of our customers, we haven't raised our prices, period. And with over 200 vehicles to choose from, we are bound to have what you are looking for, or we'll order it for you at no extra cost. So come see us here at Sam Wampler's Freedom Ford in beautiful McAlester and let us make it happen for you.
Brandon Green with Wyatt Hubbard alongside, starting off the fourth quarter here, and the rivals by the Red River, the Durant Lions, as we have a turnover down low to start off the fourth quarter. They found Chapman off the left block. He was open and just could not hold on to it. 8 seconds into the fourth quarter, the Buffaloes of McAlester leading 60-44 over the Lions of Durant down there in Magnolia country. Left wing, Black guarding Saxon. They're going to feed right over to Chapman. Chapman stole it, but gave it right back over to the Lions. Driving in, skipping it down low. Rice is playing pinball with it with his hands. Stolen, but stolen back by the Lions. Now we have a tip pass that goes into the basket. We're living in a simulation. None of that was real. Number 12, Darren Diggs, had his pass blocked, then it went into the hoop. Left wing, near corner. As we have Adante trying to go around a man, he is pushed out of bounds. That'll be a foul called on the Lions. What happened? I couldn't explain what happened. So if you're watching on YouTube, you're one of the lucky ones. Radio, I apologize. I don't think you have enough words in the thesaurus to explain what all was happening there. Evan Black will come out. Bryson Martin will come in for now. He's with Malachi Rice, Eli Chapman, Adonis Holloman, and Adante Holloman. Inbound over to Chapman. He shoots the ball high off the glass. He gets knocked out of bounds after it was missed. Last touch by the Lions. So we're going to have a second chance here under the basket for the Buffaloes, leading by 14. Inbound, skipping it near corner over to Adonis. Adonis to Tay, left wing. His shot is blocked. Tay's going back after it in the backcourt, all the way near the other basket. He retrieves it across the half-court line. Driving all the way to the basket. He's fouled first. That'll be team foul number 7, which will send Adante Holloman to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. This trip, and that, by the way, was personal foul number 5 on Nick Krause. He is out of the game. So he's done. He's going to have someone sub in for him. This trip to the charity stripe brought to you by First Family Federal Credit Union. They have everything to help you plan for your future. IRAs, savings accounts, and more. For a location near you, visit online at firstfamilyfcu.com. Federally insured by NCUA. So coming in for Krause will be number 3, James Diggs. Tay with the 1-and-1 right here. First shot by Tay. Got it. 61-46. Tay on the season has a team high 80% from the free throw line. As he's now got 30 points once again. Second shot by Tay made them both. He's averaging 31.2 points per game. He has now once again hit the 31-point mark.
I think he's 5 of 7 from the charity stripe tonight.
7:03 left to go in the game. 61-46, McAlester leading by 15, but again, the Lions 3-ball has just been on tonight. Can't put it any other way, and it's what's kept them within striking distance for the majority of the game. Right wing Hatch takes the near corner 3, and once again, they hit a 3. 61-49, a 12-point game. It's unreal. What was that now, 12 threes or 11? Top of the key 3 on the way by Adonis. He misses it off the back iron. It'll go out of bounds.
Threes for that.
So 33 out of the 49 points by the Lions from beyond the arc. It's a 12-point game. McAllister's played a better game, but again, it's been the Lions that have been able to stick around just by the extra points that they made from beyond the arc. Hatch passing high post back outside near corner. Another open 3. This one's too strong. Rebounded by Bryson. Bryson over to Adante. Adante working ahead to the top of the key. Pulls up from just inside the 3-point line, and he's fouled. He'll get 2 free throws, not 3. Again, he was inside the perimeter. That's the second personal foul here on number 12. That's Darren Diggs. Again, Durant playing without Nick Krause, one of the starters for the Lions for the remainder of the game. Tay's first shot, good. He's having a senior night to remember. They actually have him at 31 points now. Second shot by Tay as he makes them both. Buffaloes lead once again by 14, 63-49. Chapman will come out. Woodmore comes in, it looks like. 14-point lead. Left wing. With it is Saxon. Saxon passing far corner. Guarded up well by Martin, skipping over to Ingram. Ingram back outside to the far corner. Double team back inside. Out to the right wing, Hatch will take a spot up 3. He got another one. It's an 11-point game, and Hatch has got 16 points, 63-52. Adonis skipping over to Tay. Tay, step back, near corner 3. Airballed, way too strong. Rebounded by the Lions. 11-point game. Passing in front of the scores table. Over to Diggs. Diggs driving and gives over to Ingram. Ingram stolen by Dante on a pass to the near side, and they're going to say he stepped out of bounds. And they point at the location, too. The referee pointed at the location, so then the Lions will get the ball back. They're going to inbound it to the right wing, spot up 3. It looks good again, and this one's a little bit too strong. We're going to have a rebound by Adonis, who's tripped up, and that's going to be team foul number 9 here on the Lions, which will send Adonis Holloman to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. The game's going to come down to free throws, it seems, Wyatt.
Yeah.
64-52 the score right now. Adonis. His first shot, if he gets 2, he made it. 65-52. Adonis now with 16 points. 13-point lead for the black and gold. 5.5 minutes left to go in the game. Second shot. He got them both. That one rimmed out, hit the backboard, and gave it the little touch needed to fall through the hoop. McAllister's going to press. 14-point game again. Across the half-court line, left wing. Driving in, stopping. Back outside to the left wing. Red line. James Diggs gives over to Hatch. Hatch gives a high post over to Ingram, near corner. Spot up 3 on the way again. This one's too strong. Rebounded by Tay. Tay, 2-on-3, doesn't have the numbers. Goes behind the back. Zooms past another guy. It's clothesline down to the hardwood. He gets up quick. Adonis says, just go to the free throw line here. He was grabbed around the neck. Is this going to be an intentional? Yes. An intentional foul here on the Lions, which will. This is going to be. Throw up the X. The referee throws up the X after Adante Holloman was clotheslined. So that means Adante is going to get 2 free throws and McAlester will get the ball back. Boy, he was grabbed hard around the neck. First shot by Adante is made. Imagine, like, if the clotheslines literally at, like, your grandma's house growing up were lower and you were running head first into that. That's how it looked with the momentum that was taking Adante over to the rim. Second shot by Adante is missed. Rim's out. Ball will stay with the Buffaloes, though, leading by 15, 67-52. Adante now at 34 points for the black and gold. Martin will look to inbound. Left side of the basket. He'll inbound it to the left wing over to Adonis. About 5 minutes left to go in the game. McAlester with that 15-point lead. Skipping left front court. Tay behind the back. What a move. Goes to the basket. Can't score. Rice saves the ball over to the red line over to Adonis. Offensive board by Rice saves the possession. Left wing. What a stroke of luck to find Adonis right straight away. Driving in Adonis. The layup. He can't get the roll. It just bounced off the rim. Can't finish. But Adonis pokes the ball loose. It's now going to be a timeout called by Coach George. I don't think that number 12, though, Darren Diggs, had possession. He was laying on top of the ball while it was still bouncing. He'd never had possession. Didn't have his arms around it. I don't agree with the call, but that's going to be a timeout. George with the heads-up play to call the timeout to save the possession. McAlester leading 67-52. 4:34 left to go in the game. We'll take a quick 30-second timeout. You're listening to McAlester Basketball on KNED.
How can we let everyone know that we have tons of vehicles in stock right now?
We'll yell it from the mountaintops, obviously.
That would be perfect. Let's hit the slopes.
Woohoo! Oh my gosh, Morgan.
Benton Nissan McAlester has tons of new and used Nissans in stock right now.
Like new 2022 Frontier.
And new 2022 Altimas, Muranos, Titans, Rogues, and more.
Don't forget to tell them Morgan sent ya.
Benton Nissan is your best deal dealer. Learn more at bentonnissan.com.
.434 remaining in the game. The McAlester Buffaloes have been right around that 15-point lead for a majority of the second half, 67-52. The Lions have not gone away, though, because of their excellent three-point shooting. McAlester trying to keep up the defense along the perimeter, as it'll be the Lions inbounding into the backcourt over to Hatch. Lions playing without Nick Krause, who fouled out with a minute into the fourth quarter, so they're without him for the remainder of the game. Near corner. With the ball, skipping a high post. Diggs driving and kicking out. Hatch, far corner, three on the way. This one's no good. Offensive board, though, down low. He dribbled it off of his knee, out of bounds. Turnover on the Lions. McAlester gets the ball back, 4:16 remaining in the game. Adonis passing over to Tay across that court line, double teams. Gives it between his legs, finding Chapman wide open off the right block, and that will give the Buffaloes 69 points, leading by 17 over the Lions halfway through the fourth quarter. Red line Hatch. Great look by Tay, by the way, far corner. Back over to Hatch, left front court. He's got range from there. He showed it off earlier in the game. High post back outside. Far corner three is up and not air ball, but grazes the front side of the rim. Rebounded by Chapman. Chapman over to Adonis. Adonis. Oh, we almost had an alley-oop, but we have a missed shot by Tay. Offensive board by Chapman back outside left wing. Adonis step back three on the way. This one's missed as well. Another offensive board by Chapman. He's working down there. Back near the circle, Adonis. We almost had an alley-oop from Adonis to Tay that would have broken my mind and my vocabulary. Lobbing near corner, nearly a steal, but instead a foul called on James Diggs, who bumps Adante Holloman out of bounds, and it will send Tay to the free throw line for two more shots. Third personal foul on James Diggs. 3:21 remaining in the game. Wyatt, I think that you would have screamed the speaker off of your mic if you would have made that alley-oop dunk.
So.
First shot made by Dante. That would have been the most mind-blowing thing I've seen in the high school gymnasium if he would have landed that alley-oop. Because, I mean, have you ever seen LeBron James hit a dunk?
Yes.
How far he reaches back to slam it home? That's how far back Dante went. And he's nowhere near the size of LeBron James. Second shot by Dante is missed. 1 or 2 from the line go the Buffaloes. They lead those 70-52 with 3:16 left to go in the game. Pass to the near corner. With the ball is Hunter Wall. Didn't mean to rhyme there, but I'm just a poet. I guess I don't know it. Red line. Hatch goes around Adonis. High post. Finding a man down low to Wall. He shovels it far corner. Driving in. Stopping. Back outside to the left wing. Three-pointer on the way. This one's airballed. I think it might have grazed the rim. It goes out of bounds. Couldn't be saved by number 24, Braylon Lede. I think it actually grazed the far side of the rim. as Woodmore will inbound over to Adonis. Buffaloes leading by 18, and they have the momentum. 2:50 left to go in the game. Left wing, Adante. Behind the back, high post. Finds Rice down low, and he can't slam it home, but he is fouled. Rice will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Again, this trip to the charity stripe brought to you by First Family Federal Credit Union. They have everything to help you plan for your future, IRAs, savings discounts, and more. For a location near you, visit online at firstfamilyfcu.com. Federally insured by NCUA. First shot by Rice is no good. 2:44 left to go in the game. Rice will get a second attempt here, shooting 48% from the line throughout the season. Second shot by Rice. That one's in and out. Rebounded by the Lions. 2:40 left to go. Hatch has the ball. He'll cross the half-court line into the circle, passing left wing. McAlester trying to get win number 10 on the season. Passing near corner. Hatch, near corner 3. This one's rimmed out. Offensive board by the Lions. Getting it down low. 2-pointer. Blocked by Rice. No, there's the foul. I think he blocked it, but as he came down, he made too much contact with number 11, Hunter Wall. Number 12, Darren Diggs. So I think he had the block, and I think he could have just grabbed it out of midair, but when he came down, he made too much contact with Diggs. Diggs' first free throw is in and out. By the way, that's Rice's 4th personal foul. 5th team foul on the Buffaloes, as McAllister's in the double bonus for the remainder of the game. Second shot is in and out again, and we've got another foul down low. This one's going to be on Rice, too. So back-to-back fouls on Rice will send him out of the game. And Ethan Leonardo, the senior, will check in for Rice. Rice was a warrior down in the paint, though, tonight. He fought for a lot of hard rebounds that ended up giving McAlester either second-chance opportunities or ending possessions by the Lions. 2:20 left to go in the game. Far corner. Spot-up three-pointer on the way. That's going to be off again. Offensive board again by Hunter Wall. He's been working a lot for the Lions here in the last few possessions, giving Durant some second chances. High post, skipping down low. Wall for 2. He missed it. Left it short. Rebounded by Chapman. Chapman's double-teamed. Pass over to Adante. 2:03 left to go in the game. Tay across the half-court line. Top the key. He'll take the red line. 3. Rims out. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonardo, who tried to save it. 1:55 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Wall will come out. Give that kid some kudos. He was really battling for Durant on the other side of the half-court line. Inbound over to Diggs. Diggs double-teamed. Passes it ahead. Somehow finds his way to the near corner to a wide-open man as number 3, James Diggs, misses the 3. It's rebounded by Tay in the corner. 1:43 left to go in the game. McAlester looks like they have this one handled, but Coach Autry catches a pass that looked like it was intended for him. Right into the chest of Autry. Adante Holloman throws the pass. 1:37 left to go in the game. Hatch crosses the half-court line, passing. Left wing. Dribbling in, kicking it far corner. Over to Leday. Leday will feed it over to the right block. Missed shot, and we have a foul down in the paint. Is this one going to be on Leonardo? I think it might. Yeah, I think it is. This will be on Leonardo, and we're going to have a fresh 5 coming in for the Buffaloes, and I believe a few seniors coming in as well. With 1:25 left to go. Diggs' first free throw is made to make it 70-53. A fresh 5 coming in. We got Brendan Dobbs coming in, Liddell Walker, Grayson Johnson, Christian Woods, and Leonardo stays on the floor. 17-point lead. Second shot on the way is missed. We have an offensive board down low. The 2 is up. That's missed as well. Another offensive board, and we have a foul down low. So we're going to send another man to the free throw line, number 12 this time, Darren Diggs. Diggs' first free throw is good. Hey, Lions can still come back. I mean, it's not like it's a huge deficit. It's only a 16-point game. It's 5 threes that they've made quickly before. Second shot is made. Now it's a 15-point deficit. Inbound over to Woods. Woods over to Walker. Walker skipping it back over to Woods. Woods gathers it, passes it down low over to Brayson. Brayson down low to Dobbs. Dobbs scores the bucket. Brendan Dobbs hits the 2. The Buffaloes go wild here in the student section. Hatch driving in, missing the shot. Offensive board, and the putback is no good, which will send the Lions back to the free throw line. 17-point lead for the Buffaloes. Foul number 4 on Ethan Leonardo. As once again, it's Darren Diggs finding his way at the line, who makes the first free throw. 72-56. Second shot on the way as they make them both. Once again, a 15-point game. Durant's going to press. Like I said, it's a long shot, but they're still in this game. Woods will pass it, and it'll be tipped off the hands of a Lion with 1:01 left to go in the game. Again, with the way they've been shooting the three ball tonight, they're still well within striking distance right now. McAlester has some turnovers. Woods has the ball right wing, lost it, but gathers it back inside the paint. Two-pointer, banks it in. Christian Woods. The seniors are having a night here. That's why they call it senior night, Brandon. Wonderful observation. 45 seconds left to go in the game. Skipping it inside. Ingram with the ball. Back outside, right wing. Driving in. Lost the ball in the corner. Wall can't save it. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall. Buffalo's leading 74-57. 38 seconds left to go in the game. As it'll be number 11, Brayson Johnson, inbounding over to Walker. Walker grabs it. Walker just had a career high back over in Broken Bow. He had 8 points on 2 of 3 from beyond the arc. As we have a turnover now and a foul on Christian Woods, which will send a Lion back to the free throw line as Woods was laying on top of number 3, James Diggs, with 31 seconds left to go. And that's team foul number 10 on McAlester, which means that Diggs will get 2 automatic free throws. By the way, post-game stats will be radio only, so make sure that you have your app nearby as the first shot is up and good. Or if you have just a regular old radio, you can use that as well. 98.3 FM, 1150 AM, KNED. Also, again, on the KNED app, just type in KNED wherever you get your apps. The second shot is missed. We have a lane violation. It's on McAlester, so we're going to get another free throw attempt here. You'll find the blue logo. You'll find the KNED across it. And again, just wherever you get your apps, type in KNED. Second shot, or rather third shot. This one's missed as well and rebounded by Walker. Walker weaving through 4 different blue jerseys. He's fouled, so it means that Walker will get 2 free throw attempts of his own. Fouls on number 10, Jalen Saxon. And I think that the student section over here is telling Durant, you just yeed your last haw. First shot by Walker is missed. Hit off the left side of the rim. Second shot by Walker as he missed them both. Rebounded by the Lions, 25 seconds left to go in the game. Right wing, looking down inside, 2-pointer up, and it's good and one. Jalen Saxon makes the 2 to make it a 14-point game. Could try to pull it within 13 if they can make the free throw here. Saxon's now got 19 with a chance to make 20. And this is also a very young Durant Lion team. They only have 1 senior, and it was Nick Krause. The free throw's missed, rebounded by Christian Woods, who goes behind the back. Good handles. Woods crosses the half-court line, feeds to the far corner. Walker for 3, can't bank it in. Offensive board, nope. It'll be the Lions with the rebound. They'll throw it ahead, back over to 10, Saxon. Saxon missed the shot, offensive board, and ball goes out of bounds, last touched by the Buffaloes with 0.6 seconds, but it's pretty much over here. Maybe a chance for a little putback right here. Lions will inbound it. There's the buzzer, and there is the win. Ladies and gentlemen, Buffalo fans far and wide, senior night belongs to the black and gold, and paint that win column those colors. 74-60 is the final score. Your McAlester Buffaloes go 2-0 here tonight, and they are riding high into Friday when they'll play their final non-playoff home game against the Ardmore Tigers, weather permitting. If it doesn't, then we'll be back again on Monday, and that will be on the road over at Tulsa McLean. That will be radio only. Hi, Todd. Hey, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a break. Again, final score here, 74-60 is the final. We're going to be having some halftime stats when we come back. You're listening to McAlester Basketball here on KNED.